too much flexing. Damn, caught him in traffic on the accident, we pressing. Smoking as I every second I've been stretching. They ain't tryna be the bucket, won't you stretch him? They wipe their nose for that tissue, God bless him. Drop the phone, burn my car, that shit could well betray. They wipe their nose for that tissue, God bless him. Drop the phone, burn my car, that shit could well betray. I'm the huncho, bitch, I'm about my cheddar. I'ma keep going outside, look this too better. She want me to hit it, put my blinky on the dresser. Feeling pretty, just like my partner Tesla. You got no motion, you can't stand up in my session. I said Carisha, please, cause she too messy. You fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted to kill, you should've just said it, we gon' bless it. That shit got messy.
Hey, know I'm tone bot, know I'm tone bot, know I'm tone bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. Oh, we back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, no I'm tone bot, Ratchet TV. Hey, all right, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, tonight, we got to get back into this Mode 3 kind of case a little bit. We're going to touch on the Mode 3 case, definitely. We got to get into this Yella Beezy situation with what was a lot of weird stuff been going on surrounding Yella Beezy. We're going to get into Yella Beezy as well. Salute to my boy Gino for dropping that 10. It says, in the building, my boy. Salute to my boy Gino in the building, man. Let's go, Gino. Big Gino, not the little one. All right, man. So, what's been going on with Yella Beezy? We got to chop it up about Yella Beezy. There's been a lot of stuff. And actually, who was around for a conversation I had on the panel earlier? We're going to get into that. I'm going to give you some promo. Don't worry. I ain't going to not say your name. I got you. Don't worry about it. But did y'all catch me on the panel today? Did anybody see me on the... Because we was chopping it up about this Mode 3 shit earlier. And I ain't going to lie. Drop the gems if you seen it. Drop the eyeballs if you didn't. Because I got a shocker for some of y'all. But... drop the gems if you seen me somewhere earlier. Drop the eyeballs if you don't know what I'm talking about. Drop the gems if you seen me. Drop the eyeballs if you did not. Let's see. It was a lot of eyes in the building. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't talking about the eyeballs. I'm talking about it was a lot of people that was over there watching. So I'm pretty sure some of y'all caught me because I know y'all be in the bushes. Y'all ain't got a lot of me. I know y'all be in the bushes. So let's see who was in the building. Janice. Oh yeah, Janice. Salute. I seen you over there, Janice. Salute to Janice. Ashley, Martin, Keyshawn, Joe Boy, Iona, salute. And everybody can come out the bushes. We know y'all here. I don't got beef, bro. So if you in the building, pop out, man. I don't got beef with nobody, man. So you more than welcome. I don't know if y'all been noticing it. Salute to my boy Gino. They said, I caught you in the cut. I know y'all was, I ain't tripping. Y'all can tell me y'all was there. I'm not tripping. I ain't got beef. So it is what it is. I know y'all seen me. Because it was a lot, it was some people over here. They said, what's your verdict? We gonna get into everything. Trust me. We got to get into the KSOO shit, Yungeen Ace, Fulio. We gonna be here for a while talking about a lot of stuff. So y'all just bear with me, man. What you think gonna happen tomorrow? KSOO finna get found guilty tomorrow. Mark my word. It's not gonna take these people long at all. I told y'all what was gonna happen in the Diddy case, and I gave y'all my earliest and I gave y'all my latest date when that verdict was gonna happen. I told y'all what the verdict was gonna be. If you was over here in the Diddy case, I went live before they came out with the decision. I told you that he was gonna be found guilty of 2 counts of prostitution and get found not guilty on all the rest. I told y'all that it got leaked. Go back and look at the video. I said the Diddy verdict has been leaked. And I told y'all somebody in that building I don't know how I got the information. I don't know how I got that information. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But anyway, so earlier, so I didn't see it, boo. It's all good. So earlier, I was over on Queen 88. I was over on Queen 88 because they was talking about some, and I ain't gonna lie, out the whole Mo3 sector, there's really only two girls I like. And I'm gonna give y'all props because when a lot of stuff was going down with me, and a lot of people was using my name on some weird shit, it was two people who definitely, when it came to my name, they didn't shit on my name. They definitely put respect on it. I remember it was Queen 88 and Big Baby. I ain't talking about the Big Baby from over here. I'm talking about the other Big Baby from the Mo3 sector. But it was Queen 88 and Big Baby. Them was the only. So I swear I'm cool with y'all. We good. Y'all. I know y'all be running plays and shit. It's all good. You can use my name every now and then to run a play. But for the most part, I fuck with y'all for life because of some shit I seen. Y'all didn't even know I was in the building or around when a lot of shit was happening with my name. And they was like, man, this nigga ratchet out in New York doing his thing, putting on for Dallas, my nigga. This nigga the only nigga from Dallas out there. Y'all need to be showing this nigga respect. This nigga is putting the city on. Like he really out here making us look good. Like he out in Dallas, he out in New York with Tisa Tales and Armand Wiggins and all these people. This nigga is putting on for us. And they definitely didn't make me look goofy. It was them two people. Ratchet never heard of her. You probably haven't because y'all don't be out there. But I'm just gonna, like I said, your boy Ratchet. We've been maturing over here. Our content has been getting very mature. We've been growing up. I know y'all seen the growth in me, seen the change in me. So look, man, I'm giving them girls a shout out. Salute to Big Baby. Salute to 88. Not tripping on y'all. So over on 88, when I pop out over there, Sko actually hits the panel. I ain't said his name over here in a long time. He actually hit the panel. We agreed on a lot of the stuff surrounding the Mo3 case. This ain't about me. It's not about him. It's not about 88. It's not about none of us. This is about Mo3. It all started with Mo3. So the time is now. The case is fixing to be over. The Mo3 case is fixing to wrap up. It's going to be done. There will be no more Mo3 case after this year. The Mo3 case is over, so we got to go back to the beginning, and we got to do this all over again, man. It's only right for Mo3. It's only right for the city of Dallas, man. It's time to put everything, it's time to put a lot of shit on the back burner and get to this Mo3 Melvin Noble. Let me put some respect on the Melvin Noble. It's time to get to this damn trial and see the who's who and the what's what. Because Yella Beezy is trying to escape the Mo3 case. Yella Beezy is doing everything in his power to weasel his way out of this. See, he thinks he can meet up with Keywan and send these subliminal messages. And I think somebody should contact that judge and let them know what the hell been going over on YouTube. I think they're well aware. But Keywan White just ruined his own case by jumping online and telling everybody what he was going to do. I got a big surprise for y'all. Wait till the end of this trial. I got a huge surprise for y'all. You ain't going to do nothing but help them bury Yella Beezy. I don't think Keywan White understands the magnitude. He don't even know how to spell magnitude. So obviously he don't understand the magnitude of what he's done and what he's doing. Yella Beezy, your life is in these weirdos' hands. Trap Boy Freddy is in a fucked up position. All of y'all clout chased your way into this. You do realize that, right? Keywan White couldn't shut the fuck up from the beginning of this case till now. He's been wanting the attention and the clout from this. Keywan White has been campaigning and now he's going to be elected to do life in prison. Keywan, it's over. You realize it, but now you're trying to save Yella Beezy because you realize you're done. Now you realize you were the scapegoat. Now Devin Brown realizes I'm the scapegoat. Now Jerry Johnson realized I got reeled into this mess by you, Yella Beezy. Now Theodore, who is Jose Bodega, he's looking at like I got roped into this shit because of you. Your beef with Mo3 has caused everybody in Dallas to be facing indictments, Yella Beezy. You don't realize you're the reason everybody's got indictments. Yella Beezy is the reason everyone in Dallas has an indictment right now. I don't care what you think or say about him. And Trap Boy Freddy. I mean, I'm gonna give you your props too. Trap Boy Freddy, you're the reason why everybody's being looked at. Yella Beezy, you're the reason why everybody's being looked at. You two goofies have made the city of Dallas so hot because y'all hated on Mo3. Now, you're gonna pay for it. We got 2 lives tonight. We're gonna go in on this Yella Beezy situation with Mo 3. Chop it up about that for a minute. We're gonna go over Yella Beezy and his baby mama. And I ain't talking about just D. Yella Beezy allegedly, I heard the kid might not be yours. Allegedly. Have y'all heard of Lyric and Deuce? Raise your hand in here or drop the gems if you've heard of Lyric and Deuce. Drop the eyeballs if you don't know what I'm talking about. Say, let's go, man. I said, let's go, man. Salute, man. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. All right, so y'all say a lot of people haven't heard of it. They don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I could refresh your memory, because give me a second. I was going to just start the content. My bad. I'm so. This has just been a crazy day. This has been a crazy Mo 3 case. So, Lyric. Lyric and her son were found unalived. Lyric and her son were found unalived out in Dallas. And I don't want to put nothing on nobody. This is just people telling me stuff, right? Allegedly, they're blaming this on Yella Beezy from what I'm hearing. Look, Yella, I don't know. This story been going on for quite some time, and I've always knew about it. I just never covered it. For good reasons. Tonight's the night. Anyone who tried to cover it didn't put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to make sure everybody knows about what the fuck going on with you, Yella Beezy. And I'll see you at court, too. We all going to be there. Everybody going to be in the building. The whole Mo 3 sector should pull up and pop out and show up and show out. It's time. I have no fear of anybody or anything. The only thing I fear is God. God himself. That's it. I got no fear of man. You bleed like me, it is what it is. It's already been written down. There's nothing I can do to control nothing. I could just only control myself and play chess with you motherfuckers like I've been doing. So Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy, we got to talk about. No one talks about Siobhan Randall either and what they did to her. Keywan, you're never going to get out of jail. You know what happened to Siobhan Randall, Keywan. Keywan, I think you know all too well what happened to that little girl and what they did to her out in Dallas. These stories, actually the Siobhan Randall case is going on right now as well. The right people, they got them, but they don't. There's more people that got away with some shit. But another person that got away with some shit that knows everything that happened to that little girl, that would be Keywan White. I'm all over the place right now, y'all. It don't matter when I land the plane. Just listen to me vent because I got so much that I want to say. I just don't know how to say it. I don't rehearse these lives. This is all jotted down in my ratchet memory. All right, so Lyric and Deuce. We're gonna talk about Lyric and Deuce. They were saying at some point that Yella Beezy might have a baby with somebody named Lyric. They were saying that he was creeping around with her. This was his side chick. Allegedly. I don't know that this was really his side chick, but I heard that it was. And I got some pretty credible sources. Matter of fact, let me make a phone call real quick. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I don't want to put nobody on blast or nothing. All right, hold on. Let me see if this person pick up real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Oh, hold on. Damn, I got my... Hold on 1 second. I got my volume off. Oops. All right, my bad. All right, can you hear me? Hello? Damn, I can't hear nothing. All right, I'm just gonna text something real quick. I'm gonna just text it to the person. My bad. I couldn't hear nothing. Something wrong with the settings on my phone. I couldn't hear nothing when I was trying to call her real quick to get some information. All right. Anyway. All right. My bad. So it don't matter. We'll get to that later. I just want to ask that person one question, and it's gonna. My sources don't ever lie to me, and my sources be from the streets, dog. I got some serious connections to the streets. I know y'all could tell by watching my channel I got too many street connections. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about Lyric and Deuce. Also, we're gonna get into the KSOO trial as well. We're gonna get into KSOO, not only just the trial, we're gonna get into Yungeen Ace, because Yungeen Ace also allegedly been crying because he knows that KSOO might be incarcerated for some shit you did. Ace might be the real shooter in that damn case. Allegedly. Or if it wasn't him, he did some other shit for you. He was one of Ace's biggest shooters, and Ace really is the reason why he's he's the reason why he's locked up. Ace is the entire reason why KSOO is in this situation. Yeah, double tap the screen to get these likes up, y'all. Double tap the screen to get the likes up. Hold on, my damn. Hold on 1 second, man. I need some water. Damn CBD. All right. How do y'all want to start the show? They all gonna be in jail. Do y'all want to start with the Lyric and Deuce? Let me see. Or do y'all want to start with KSOO and Yungeen Ace? Getting into like Yella Beezy. We're gonna talk about the Mo 3, Yella Beezy, or y'all want to get straight into the KSOO. Give me 1 second. How should we start the show? Yella Beezy, Mo 3, or y'all want to talk about KSOO, Yungeen Ace? All right, let's go. How do y'all want to start the show? Y'all let me know in the chat, man. We got to chop it up about this shit. So let's go ahead and get ready to get started, man. Hey, we're gonna start with Yella Beezy. A lot of people saying Yella Beezy. The Yella Beezy segment ain't gonna be super long. The KSOO will end up being longer, I'm pretty sure. But we gotta chop it up about the Mo 3 situation anyway. So it might take a little bit of time because a lot of people are trying to clean up this. A lot of people are trying to band together right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all who the biggest piece is in this weird debacle that they got going on. And also, I think somebody else is secretly trying to save Yella Beezy. Trap Boy Freddy's trying to save Yella Beezy. Keywan White is trying to save Yella Beezy. And also, I believe Rainwater is going to try to save Yella Beezy. I think Rainwater is going to put it all on Devin and Keywan. Because if you go back to the beginning, Rainwater is now trying to clean this shit up like we stupid. Now all of a sudden Rainwater is saying, oh man, no, I had this all along. I just couldn't say it online. No, Rain, you've been saying jealous baby daddy. Because now all of a sudden you flipping the script. Yeah, I want Freddie and all of them locked up. I want it. No, you didn't. You never wanted Yella Beezy locked up. You told us all from the very beginning that Yella Beezy had nothing to do with this. There was no money on Mo 3's head. That's how we know now. You ain't as close with the police as you thought. They're using you, right? They're using you, and they're about done with you. Pay attention. Rainwater was the one pushing the jealous baby daddy narrative to throw it all on Devin to keep eyes off of Yella Beezy. Rainwater knew all along Yella Beezy was tied into this because I was tying Yella Beezy into this, and Rainwater, you were one of the people that discredited me from the very beginning. You started the smear campaign with Ratchet TV years ago. You're trying to use me now and play nice with me now because I've been right all along. I've been right about you. I've been right about everything that I was saying in this case. And you you tried to put the light on me as far as being a liar, and you had everybody believing all I do is lie, 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 and you tried to take everything from away, like from around me, away from me, to isolate me, so y'all could go in and try to make a move. And y'all definitely tried to. Y'all had attempts here and there. I think you're behind all this shit. I think Rainwater has been behind majority of the things that we've been witnessing and watching in this Mo3 case. When he gets up on that stand, I guarantee you it's not going to go how he's drawing it up right now. Oh, I'm going to just get these boys about the way. Salute, brother, get me for the membership. Salute, salute. I appreciate that. Salute. Hey, y'all, we got $0 on screen with 399 likes. That's not going to cut it. Donate to the channel or double tap that screen and get these mother likes up, man. Come on, let's go. We got 271 votes. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They say, Rain, call in with your Cuban, Cuba Gooding Jr. looking at. They said that's why he came up on the panel with y'all to throw it off today. Yep, exactly. But he was trying to make me and Sko argue, but he didn't realize, fam. I think me and Sko it was obvious that we was on the same page. As far as everything that we discussed on that panel, he got up there and tried to put me and him against each other again, but right now we locked in on the. I think me and Sko probably see the same thing, fam. This is the moment. Fuck all that. We can put that on the back burner for that. We don't even. No one's tripping on that right now. We don't even got time for that shit. That's 2021, nigga. I know I'm way too big for that bullshit now. I have no time to be running and beefing with bloggers. That's not me, fam. I've changed so much. I don't see none of that shit. So I think me and him are both on the same page. Like, we don't got time for this goofy ass shit. The Mo3 cases, this is it. This is the moment. Like, nigga, we just witnessed what I just did over there in New York with the Diddy case and what came out with that. Imagine what the fuck finna happen with this. Fuck all that. We have no time for that. This is the part that we've all been waiting on. Everybody should be right now locked in on what the fuck is finna happen with this Mo3 case. We got no time to be doing that weird shit, man. That's 2021. We making way too much money to move like that, dog. I got too much to lose. I ain't got time for that. So Diane Peters, thank you for the $20. I appreciate you, Diane Peters. Salute, salute. So that's me saying that. I mean, motherfuckers could be dissing me tomorrow. That's cool. I ain't doing no tripping off that. But I do know that for me, I've learned so much and I've grown, fam. I've changed everything about my platform, about myself. I know that people hit me up today and was like, damn, Ratchet, I really truly see the growth in you. Damn, bro, like you on some growth shit. I see exactly how you've been moving and shit. Keep doing it, fam. You've grown. I've watched you grow for the past 3 or 4 years. I've been around on your platform watching you grow. So let's keep this a buck, man. Your boy Ratchet is going up and growing up. Get the likes up, gang. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Salute for the $2, Paul. I appreciate that. Salute. So I think Rainwater is truly trying to help I think everybody is trying to get Yella Beezy off this. That's why if you listen to certain people that are like, Yella Beezy gonna walk. Even 88 is in her mind thinking Yella Beezy's gonna walk. Who is her best friend in this shit? Rainwater. She talks to Rain all the time. So obviously Rain has been feeding her some information that lets her know that everybody finna throw this damn case for him. Hey Sharon, look in your DM real quick. I said, Ratchet Gang best. They said, so how do we become a member? You gotta get the link from your from the mods. You got to get the link from the mods. It says, I don't think Yella's going to walk. I don't think Yella going to walk either. Because in my mind, I already know that they got too much information on Yella Beezy. Right now, Yella Beezy he shouldn't take a plea deal. Because capital M, he's facing the death penalty. Take no plea deal for this. If they find you guilty, they just find you guilty and it's over either way. So Yella Beezy has no choice but to fight it. But I do give it to him. He does have a fighting chance to make it out of this. I think he's cooked. But if you think about it, they're trying to throw the case, and he has connections to law enforcement via his grandmother and Trap Boy Freddy. So when I tell y'all, fasten your fucking seatbelts, it's only just begun. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is going to be the messiest trial in the history of hip hop. What you just witnessed over there in the Diddy case, has nothing on what's going to come out of these three cases: Devin Brown, Keywan White, and Yella Beezy. Mark my words, this will be the messiest, most dramatic case in hip hop history. This one is going to go down in the books. I promise you. Dallas, Texas, finna show y'all exactly what the fuck Dallas, Texas is about. This is the time. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be a big moment in history. I don't think a lot of people are going to try to treat this one like they did the Diddy case, but because they don't understand the magnitude of what's going to happen. This is going to be historical. Mark my words, y'all about to see a lot of plays being ran. Y'all about to see a lot of booby traps being set. Y'all about to see how messy the prosecution is. Y'all about to see how messy and sneaky the sneak tactics the defense is going to use, and witnesses are going to be flipped. They've already, if y'all think about it, all of the witnesses probably have already been paid off. You know why? Because they made it a point to release the witnesses in a high-profile unaliving case, capital unaliving, that ties to every big rapper in Dallas. They leaked this shit a year ago. Why would they leak they leak phone numbers, addresses, first and last names to all parties involved? Every single witness got leaked a year ago. You think ain't nobody got a phone call? Got a text message, an email, got a knock on the door, followed, or you think ain't nobody hollered at none of these people? They made it a point to leak it to the Mo3 sector. For what reason? I don't know. For what reason you would I didn't know that you could leak witness lists in a high-profile unaliving case. I didn't know you could do that. So ask yourself, why would they do that? Why would they put all these innocent people in harm's way, knowing that they're killers that are on the loose? Yella Beezy was still on the loose. GRC is still out there. There's people who are tied into this that don't want to be pulled into. You think Jerry Johnson people wasn't out there? You think Yella Beezy didn't have people out there? Trap Boy Freddy? Yeah, all these people got family members that are out there that will do something to somebody. We know it. We live out here. These are killers. Said girl, but all these people trying to throw the case. Exactly. Everybody is trying to throw the case, but ask yourself why. Why? Ask yourself why. Why is every single person trying to throw this case right now? They trying to throw the case because everybody is tied into it, man. It's a bunch of exposing that's finna go on. You see, Jerry Johnson is at the top of the food chain when it comes to GRC. Now ask yourself, why is this, y'all? Mo3 sector, can you ask yourself why? Why when I put that name out in 2021, was I getting threatened? Take that video down. You don't need to be bringing that name up. Certain bloggers were saying, Ratchet, they gonna get you. You can't be saying JJ name, because we used to call him JJ. Ratchet, you can't say JJ name. You can't say that they gonna get you, dog. You better not be going to these events, man. They gonna pop out and get you, dog. You brought up the wrong name. That's the last name you should have said was Jerry Johnson. You should have never brought that name into it. Then people were saying, Ratchet, why would you bring Jerry Johnson up and he has nothing to do with the Mo3 case? I kept telling y'all he does have something to do with the Mo3 case, and he's the snitch. I told y'all he was a rat in 2021 because I pulled his paperwork up, and this nigga had two convicted felon carrying a firearm charges, and he had picked up his third right when Mo3 died. And as soon as he picked up his third, salute Queen Bless for the $5. I appreciate you, salute. And as soon as Mo3 died, he goes to court for that third charge. He's fixing to go to prison for a very long time, and the judge looks at him and says, he gets to go home free, dismissed. And they're like, what? Dismissed? Okay, cool. Bet. Yeah, I'm like, dismissed? How the hell did that get dismissed? And the prosecution is just like, why is he going home? And the judge don't even give a reason and let him go home and work for 2 years back with GRC. Then the RICO comes. Now that the RICO comes, he was already the first one to get, you know what I'm saying, picked up. And they said they had, allegedly, he was on a wiretap. Allegedly. Then he's been feeding information back to the feds about GRC. Now, all of a sudden that he allegedly takes a deal, Yella Beezy gets picked up for the Mo3 unalive, and then he gets hit with the Mo3 charge too. They're like, oh, technically you knew about it, so we need more. We need everything you got, man. What you got? Now he's feeding information to the feds. Theodore gets on the shit. He gets on the shit. Yella Beezy gets on the shit. Now GRC is tied into the murder for hire charge on Mo 3. Then Yella Beezy is trying to pull up, he's trying to subpoena Securus. And if you don't know what Securus is, every time you make a jail call, it's through Securus. So Yella Beezy has subpoenaed Securus so that he can obtain what the hell Theodore has been saying on these jail phone calls and what the hell is going on with these jail calls. Who has he been talking to make me get arrested for this? Who? But you're not thinking about what the fuck is Jerry talking about. How is Jerry? You don't realize Jerry Johnson is finna take you down. Jerry Johnson is finna flip the script on all of GRC, allegedly. Trap Boy Freddy gets subpoenaed. Why? Why did Trap Boy Freddy get subpoenaed? These people are talking. No one, but I've been telling y'all this for a long time, is people in Dallas that have been talking. The streets are not who you think they are. These niggas is not gangsters. These dudes are squares. These dudes are scary as hell. They do not want to do life in prison and behind Mo 3. They're scared, bro. These niggas know. This just like Keywan, like, man, if I bonded out of Dallas right now, I wouldn't even walk out the front door. Yes, because you're as good as dead in Dallas. Keywan, it's over. You know you're gonna get stepped on. If you ever step foot back out here, you might as well just, I mean, if you ever got released, you need to just leave. Well, I mean, by the time you get released, ain't nobody gonna even care. You'll be like 90 years old if you make it that long. So it don't even matter. You done anyway. So yeah, it is what it is with you, dog. So you don't want to be home anyway. They really doing you a favor because you're done, fam. You ain't got no family. No one cares about you enough to even protect you. You're done. When you hit the streets, nigga, the police know you're dead. But anyway, everybody is trying to save themselves right now in the Mo 3 case. Everybody wants to save themselves because they don't want their skeletons to come out the closet. There's some skeletons in closets, underneath beds. It's all about to come out, and now we're about to get the facts. You think for 1 second the police don't got information? You think the police don't got information that Yella Beezy paid for this hit? Of course they do. And it's all gonna come out. This is far from over. They just haven't exposed their hand yet. This is the DPD. They're not finna. They went to court and said, "Look, we got proof, and we'll prove it during trial. We ain't finna let y'all know now, but we definitely got this, and this. We got it, and we're gonna prove it." You think they picked up Yella Beezy and charged him with murder for hire with no evidence? Man, nigga, they finna cook Yella Beezy. They are fixing to cook Yella Beezy. You say, is Rainwater home? Rainwater should be. Man. It is what it is. So, we're going to get to Rainwater, too. Rainwater is a complete mess. I know he's watching right now, too, though. That's the crazy part. I know Rainwater's sitting over here watching. I said, let him cook. Yella Belly finna get 100 years. Yella Beezy is done, dog. He might just get the death penalty, because I'm telling y'all, listen to it. I have not been wrong. When you see these trials go to court, you start to see this nigga ratchet. Look at what I did in the Diddy case. I told y'all what that was. As much as you didn't like him, I still told y'all the truth. This is how it's going to play out, dog. And boom. That's how it played out. The Yella Beezy trial is not a slam dunk for the prosecution, but it's going to be an uphill battle to convict him. But I do believe when they go to trial for Yella Beezy, they're going to be able to prove. Okay, put it like this. How did Devin Brown get the information that Yella Beezy took out $40,000 out of his bank account? How did Devin Brown know that Yella Beezy had at some point, right when Mo 3 died, he did something with 40. I could understand him being close, maybe saying 20 and it was 40, or him saying, I don't know how much it was. He knew the correct amount that Yella Beezy pulled out his bank account. How did he get that information? So now, if you're on a jury, I'm not saying this is the only evidence, but a piece of the evidence was one of the people who actually is on stand for being a person who was supposed to get paid. They definitely did the shit. They was following Mo3, stalking him all night. Seemed like a hit, right? You stalking a man all night. You're relentlessly trying to get this man, and you even take the same route as him. Your phone records show, and you seeing all this evidence, and then another part of the evidence says, I also have knowledge that Yella Beezy took out 40 bands, and I overheard conversations that he was supposed to pay somebody $40,000. I overheard a conversation that he was supposed to pay somebody $40,000 for the hit on Mo3. And then the police also show you bank records of that same person. As soon as this person is saying it happened, that same person pulls out $40,000 out of their bank account. And then I don't know who the money goes to. Does it go to Jerry Johnson? Who gets the money? Because there's multiple people that are corroborating the story of Yella Beezy paying money for Mo3's head. If you was on a jury, how would you respond to that? If you was on a jury, how would you respond to all that information, just that bit of information I just gave you? Would you say guilty or not guilty for Yella Beezy? Because Devin Brown and Keywan are cooked. They all cooked. Everybody finna get a bunch of time. JJ was supposed to pay everybody. There you go. And that's what Jerry is gonna tell him. Like, I did, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be involved, so I ain't pay nobody nothing. He gonna flip the script and be like, man, look, Beezy did say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did say he was gonna pay for the hit, and you know, I did handle the money. I did, but I didn't give it to I didn't pay nobody, and I didn't pull the hit. So technically I didn't do it. But I can tell you he did. And he's gonna be able to connect the dots on Beezy, which is probably going to get, I ain't gonna lie, Jerry Johnson might end up walking on the case. Maybe. If Jerry Johnson flips the script on everybody, even if he gets convicted, they're gonna give him like 10, 15 years. If he's convicted of it, I think Jerry Johnson gets the lightest sentence. They say, which chick's going to jail? There ain't no girls going to jail for this. There ain't everybody who's been picked up everybody who has been picked up, those are the last people to get picked up. This is over. They're finna go to trial. They ain't got no more arrests to make. So no girl is gonna go to jail. Unfortunately, because I know a few of them are guilty. Everybody that was at that watch party shaking in their boots. Yeah, because now some people can be implicated and end up getting subpoenaed. But everybody at this point, if anybody was in any trouble, they would just give them a deal. Like Trap Boy Freddy's gonna probably get an immunity deal. That's what they're gonna do is Trap Boy Freddy's not gonna want to talk on the stand, so they're gonna say, Trap, we're gonna give you full immunity. Any involvement you may have knew about, anything that we can prove right now, it doesn't even matter. We're gonna let you go. You just have to tell us the truth. And Trap Boy Freddy's gonna be put in a weird position. Do you tell the truth and get your homeboy locked up, or do you stay solid and do some years? I heard that he ain't gonna snitch and he willing to go back to jail. I heard. Smash them like salute to Lamitris Chapman for the $5. I appreciate you. Salute. We got $32 on the screen, y'all. Let's go. Let's get this last 68. Let's go. They say guilty AF. All right, so I don't know, man. I don't really see a way out of it for Yella Beezy. I think he has a shot because they're gonna try to flip the script on the stand, but I think they're gonna have undeniable evidence that's gonna tie Yella Beezy right to the money, right to the hit. I don't really see a way out of it, Beezy. I think you're mad at the decisions you made, and unfortunately, you gotta have consequences for every decision, bro. You literally got Dallas, Texas hot. And there's a lot of other dope deals that's going on around here. Trap Boy Freddy still in the streets. Fam, Trap Boy Freddy finna get everybody locked up. This nigga can't stay away from trapping. I mean, I guess that's his name, Trap Boy Freddy, but he ain't learned. The feds gonna end up getting Trap Boy Freddy if the streets don't. Trap needs to get the fuck out of here. I know he don't want to go. He think he Mr. Old Cliff. Whoop. Trap Boy Freddy got to get out of Dallas because the streets gonna swallow him up. No, you know what I'm saying? No Diddy, but the streets definitely gonna swallow him up, dog. No TD Jakes. They said, is Spence taking a stand? No, he's not. There's consequences for everything you do, good consequences and bad consequences. Salute, man. You already know. So a lot of people haven't heard of the lyric situation as well. And this is something else that allegedly might end up coming out. Allegedly, we're going to get into this story. I don't even know if y'all have ever heard about this, but this definitely ties Yella Beezy to some other crazy shit, right? It's going to be some other crazy shit that Yella Beezy is tied to. Hold on, let me It's gonna play an ad real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on.
Save time.
How the hell do I mute that? Oh, there you go. All right, boom. All right, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Players fuck up. Players fuck up. All right, let's get over here to this. Let's get over here to this, y'all. Now, I know y'all don't know about this. This is another crazy story coming out of Dallas, Texas. And allegedly, it ties right to Yella Beezy, y'all. Allegedly, this story ties right into Yella Beezy. Oh, hold on. Damn, I thought I turned it back up. My bad. Players fuck up, bro. Players fuck up. Let's go.
Tonight in Dallas County, where detectives are investigating the death of a mother and her little boy.
Seagoville police were called to a welfare check last week when relatives couldn't get in contact with them, and officers found the mother and son both unresponsive inside their home.
Janelle Ford just spoke with some of their neighbors and joins us live in Seagoville with what she's learned.
Well, Kristen,
tell me in the chat, y'all, have y'all heard of this story? Have y'all heard of this story? If you have, drop the gems. If you have not, drop the eyeballs. Let me know in the chat and vote on the poll. Double tap the screen. Get these likes up. Let's go.
Izzy, overall, this is just a very sad situation. The neighbors tell me that the mother and son were found dead in the garage of this home. You can see where someone's come and placed flowers out front. And tonight, investigators are working to learn exactly what happened. First, you hear the screams. Then moments later, you see the first responders. They're heading 2 doors down to this home where 27-year-old Lyric Backus and her 7-year-old son Deuce were found dead in the garage.
It was just mayhem. Everybody out here crying, screaming. The cops out here taped it off.
Backus's family believes the pair died from carbon monoxide poisoning. Police are waiting on autopsies before confirming.
This was the most people I ever seen out here at once.
Dion Loggins' home surveillance cameras captured the chaos Friday morning. He'd just gotten back from his morning run.
Yeah, I was concerned about the little boy. Like, is he at school? Like, 'cause I know him and my daughter go to school right here.
Deuce was a first grader at Seagoville North Elementary. Monday, the school sent this letter home to parents, saying in part, "We extend our love and sympathy to their family at this time, and that they will have counselors on campus to help students and staff cope."
What a little boy at, I was like, oh, once I heard he was gone, that's what it hit me the most. I was like, oh, wow. Like, he was just out here playing with my son, about a week ago.
Now Loggins is trying to figure out how to give his little boy the news.
It's just hard for me to have a 3-year-old son and have to tell him how he lost his first friend.
Friday was Lyric's birthday. She was a social media influencer. She had a clothing boutique and tens of thousands of followers. And across social media, tributes are pouring in mourning her death.
What do y'all think about that, man? What do y'all think about that? Man. Lyric. She was a popular person, Dallas, Texas. Lyric's Closet. So that's the person who allegedly was tied into Yella Beezy. Now, has anybody ever heard of this? I want to ask y'all one more time. Have y'all heard of this? Who is this hitting me up? It says, someone hit me up and says, she threatened to expose all she knew about what Yella was tied to. That's why she and her child were unalived. And this is one of my sources from the Mo3 case. I can't reveal my sources, but I just got a message that says she threatened to expose she threatened to expose all she knew about what Yella was tied to. That's why she and her child were unalived. Man. Yeah, give me any information you got. I'm getting some information from some of my sources behind the scenes. And yeah, somebody said he unalived her. That's his son. Look at that baby. Look, I got 3 different sources that are in my DM right now sending me information as I'm doing this live. So anything they send me, I'm gonna let y'all know. They say, yep, and he cut her money off. That's why she lost her boutique and was fixing to file child support on him. Man. Yeah, any information y'all got, send it to me. We finna get into this damn Lyric and Deuce case. We about to get into this Lyric and Deuce case. So Are y'all ready? Do y'all want to get into this story? Let me know in the chat if y'all want to get into this story, man. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys want to get into this story? Let me know in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Do y'all want to cover this? It said that's the girl that did hair. Sheesh. Hold on. Somebody said I used to see Lyric at the beauty shop and guess. Hold on. Okay, they still look. They all typing to me right now, so I'm gonna be giving y'all information as we do this. They said, or whatever she did at Big T. They said, court going to paint him as a monster. He not coming home. Is she the one who hair place got caught on fire? Says he mad because uh he pillow talking. That little boy does look like him. That's what they say, saying the little boy does look like him. I don't know if it's his kid. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I know he gonna be mad at me for this one, but it is what it is. Someone said I would have recorded. Hold on. Hey Ratchet, are you aware? She's scratching the surface too much, and he's concerned for her safety. This the same dude who was cool with Nike and Law, plus he from Fort Worth. Hit 88 up behind the scene. Huh? He didn't like her, and you up there cracking the case. Y'all got too close today, which is why Nike called her at 4 a.m. I would have recorded, but, oh, okay. Damn. Okay, so somebody just hit me up, basically. Okay, so somebody just told me that is his son, and that's one of my sources. But somebody just hit me up and basically said, me, 88, and Sko got too close to the Mo3 case today, and certain people don't like what we just did because we scratching the surface on what's really going on, and it's a lot of people panicking right now. That's all I can say. Now, if y'all remember back in the day, they definitely didn't like me and Sko being anywhere near each other because it is what it is. If you was around, you know what it is. I ain't got to get too much into that old story, but bro, look, they tried everything they could to keep a lot of people off the Mo3 case and tried to steer the narrative away and just make it look like it was a jealous baby daddy and just look like it was, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just looked at it how they looked at it. I think a lot of people, including myself, just wasn't mature in the situation. And look, I had just got to the internet. I didn't know too much about the internet when I literally just started doing YouTube, you know what I'm saying, that year. All this shit took off in 2021. I didn't know nothing about YouTube. I had literally just started doing YouTube that year. So a lot of us, we grew up on YouTube. I'm not saying like grew up from the streets and shit. I'm talking about like on the internet. We grew up right here on YouTube in front of everybody's faces. So when y'all seen me in 2021, that was this raw and uncut YouTube. I ain't know nothing. Now you look at me now, it's a lot different. And if you're looking at Sko, looking at 88, we didn't know shit when we first came into the game. We just, hey, now you see we're getting the hang of it. We're like veterans in this shit now. So and I don't think 88 understands the magnitude of what she does either. I think her dad understands. I just don't think she does. Farago definitely gets it. 88 don't understand. I think she does, but doesn't at the same time. She's not dumb. She plays very dumb, and she does a good job at it. But 88 is really good at what she do, bro. I think she don't get enough credit for. She be having some big moments, and she knows some shit. That's all I'm gonna put out there. She knows some shit. So I'm gonna put that out there. Sko knows some shit. I know some shit. We all know a lot of shit going on, and we know the dangers of the situation. I don't think she understands it so much, but somebody basically hit me up saying we was getting too close, and they think that she's in danger right now. I don't know. They told me to talk to her behind the scenes, but they definitely just hit me up. Tink, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Salute Ratchet and the gang. Thank you, Tink. Drop the flowers for Tink. Yeah, so basically somebody just hit me up and said they are fearing for 88 safety because we all getting too close and this trial is finna happen. And I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be very dangerous going down there covering this shit. You know what I'm saying? Being who we are and what we've done on the internet. I think Sko said he ran into, he said today he ran into Armani Rose, who was the one who made the license plate for Kiwan. And he's like, man, look, I seen Armani and she definitely was giving me weird vibes all night. I guess they was at some event together, and he's like, yeah, she was talkative, but she definitely said she know all about this Mo 3 sector shit. She know all about this Mo 3 case, and she was giving me some weird ass looks. No, it ain't. What you mean? No, it ain't. Put him on Blast TV. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? It's a bunch of weird shit going on. But he definitely told me he ran into Salute T Luck for the $10. I appreciate you. He definitely told me today he ran into Armani Rose, and he was like Armani Rose was giving him weird ass vibes all night. And yeah, but it's gonna be more of that during this trial, during all these trials. I believe everybody gonna pop out. I believe everybody pops out for this shit, and it's gonna get real spooky. It's gonna get real spooky around here. They say it ain't fine, be scary for us. Huh? It ain't fine, be scary for us. What the hell is you talking about? Put them on blast. Salute, Rhonda. Been a minute since I've been back, but whatever happened to Gomez, it's like nobody talks about him anymore. Salute, ALA2SAV. I don't know how to say that. Salute you. Salute, bro. I appreciate that. That $5. I don't know, man. Nobody talks about a lot of these people no more. Somebody hit me up today and said the person that got paid the money, or excuse me, the person, the real person that we're not looking at, that, you know what I'm saying, was Cool Money Duck. Somebody hit me up today and gave me some information on Cool Money Duck and was like, bro, look, keep me out of this shit. But definitely Cool Money Duck is somebody everybody needs to be looking at. And DJ as well. DJ and Duck and Smurf. But when you go back and think about it, it's looking like, bro, somebody's doing a lot of talking. Because a lot of people got overlooked in this shit. They trying to put fear in us. It ain't gonna be scary for us. Nah, it ain't gonna be scary. I don't think nothing happens, but I definitely do just believe it's very dangerous. Because put them on blast, you out here in the city, you know that they don't like what we've been doing, especially me. I'm gonna put myself at the front and center. I think there's a lot of people who don't like what I've done on the internet. I think I've rubbed a lot of people in my city the wrong way for it. It's a lot of information I've put out there. So let's keep it a big buck. I've put out a lot of information about a lot of these people, and even tonight, it's gonna get a little bit more dangerous. So they just hit me back up. Let me see what my sources are saying. Hold on, y'all. They said, it's beef behind Yella and Trap behind Spence. That's why they fell out. Because Spence told Yella Trap was doing too much and being reckless when he played that song on FaceTime. That's how they are going to connect the dots. Trap was present when they discussed and planned the hit on 3. What people don't know is Spence was there too. And both Yella and Trap know that. Yella and Spence split the bag. That's why they blaming everything on Devin. Too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. I'm going to read that one more time. They said it's beef behind Yella and Trap behind Spence. That's why they fell out, because Spence told Yella Trap was doing too much and being reckless when he played that song on FaceTime. That's how they are going to connect the dots. Trap was present when they discussed the planned hit on 3. What people don't know is Spence was there too. Both Yella and Trap know that. Yella and Spence split the bag. That's why they blaming everything on Devin. Too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. Man. Thank you for the Venmo, big baby. Salute. I didn't see it because I'm not on that phone, but thank you for whatever you sent. Salute. It's gonna get real ugly fast. This is one of my other sources just said, it's gonna get real ugly fast. This is worse than they think. Wait till they tie India to this as Yella baby mama friend and draw a little Dirk here when they bring that up. The baby mama was mad. Remember Trap shot the homegirl? I have to go back and find that info. Wait, whoa. Salute TT for the $5. Says, it's gonna get real ugly fast. This is worse than they think. Wait till they tie India to this as Yella baby mama friend and draw a little Dirk here when they bring that up. The baby mama was mad that Trap shot the homegirl. I have to go back and find that info. Man. Yeah, I heard Dirk and his wife know. Yeah, allegedly. Then they said, what if Yella put up 40 and Spence put up 40? Because, hey, I heard behind the scenes that Jerry Johnson said 80K. This is what I heard behind the scenes. It's crazy that somebody just texted me that. somebody hit me up and said Jerry Johnson gave up the info that it was $80,000, not 40. But somebody just hit me up and said, what if Yella put up 40 and Spence put up 40? Wonder if they checked Spence account yet. That's a good freaking question. Because allegedly they gave the money to Jerry Johnson. Thank you, TT, for that $5. Now they got to Lyric and get to Bubba and Roy Lee. Exactly. Lyric, Bubba, Roy Lee. Yella got a lot of shit going on, y'all. Yella has a lot of shit going on. So let's get into this. Hold on, somebody just sent me something. Hold on, what is this? Why did they... Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got music playing, so... Yeah, the Beezy. Remember when they got them man down chains? They had matching man down chains. Remember the matching man down chains that him and what's the name got? Yeah, that was it. Allegedly. All right, salute for that video. Let's see. Let me go back. Somebody just hit me up and gave me some more information. It says Trap effed Spence's baby mama. Yeah, I did hear that. In the streets. I heard Trap Boy Freddy definitely smashed Spence's baby mama, and that's really why Spence ain't been rocking with him for a long time. Man. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. I don't know what it is, but it is loose. Oh, I don't fuck with her. You don't send me that shit. Hold on. I don't fuck with that weird ass chick. But anyway, let's continue, y'all. Let's get to this damn story right here. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Because I'm just chopping it up with y'all tonight, man. I'm giving y'all the whole little whoop-de-whoop tonight. Hold on. Somebody said, oh, okay. I feel you. But yeah, I don't like that chick. Let's continue.
Hey y'all, this is very interesting here. Okay, let me tell y'all. This lady right here got some kind of dealings with Yella Beezy. They trying to say that it's his baby mom. Then others are saying that they don't have any children to Yella. So, point blank period, I'm finna give you all the rundown of what I've been hearing. Okay, they saying that this lady was on the live on her birthday. They also saying and stating that she had her baby with her. Also, they were inside of her vehicle and supposed to been under live by carbon dioxide. Anyone that knows anything about carbon dioxide knows that can kill you. That's poison. It can kill you. Point blank period. They saying that she was asleep in the vehicle.
What do y'all think about this so far? Let me get my bad. Hey, so what y'all think about this so far? What do y'all think about this so far? Let me know in the chat, man. Are y'all thinking this is on point? Or you thinking hell nah, man, Beezy ain't tied to no shit like this? What are y'all thinking, man? Is Beezy said Carbon what? Yeah, give her a pass. She tried. She was trying. All right. But what do y'all think? Is this some shit that y'all believe Yella Beezy did? Is Yella Beezy tied to this shit, y'all? What do y'all think in the chat? What do y'all think in the chat? Did Yella do some shit like this? Let me know in the chat. What y'all think?
And I'm assuming she was asleep because of the carbon dioxide had, got in her system. Her son, once again, you guys, was also in the vehicle with her. Her son and her.
Why would they be asleep in the vehicle? You know what I'm saying, in the garage. Like that don't even make sense right there. I mean, come on. Why the hell was they asleep in the vehicle?
Both are unalive. Her son name is Deuce too. And her name is Lyric. This is so crazy. Like, it's gotta be more to this story. Somebody gotta know something. Point blank period. Then again, they are trying to frame Yella Beezy for this incident that occurred with her. And everyone else is saying he had nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this at all. People believe in the blind guy. You don't have shit if you don't have proof, facts, and evidence. That's the first fucking thing. Secondly, I want to send out, and I want everyone.
Shantae says he paid for her funeral. Is that true? Is that true? They said they was put in that car. Shantae says Yella Beezy paid for her funeral. Huh. That's true? They say, yeah. Damn. Oh, that's a Yella, your past is coming to haunt you. They said exactly. Yes, I heard that too. They said, I've been saying that. Shit, that's crazy work. They say allegedly, yes, that's what I heard too. He paid. They said, yes. I said carbon dioxide is in everybody's system. Look, give her a pass. They said, oh my, wow. They said cheaper that way. They said that was a hit. Man. Yella Beezy, what you got going on, thug?
To pray for this lady's family and also for Yella Beezy as well. Because this is a sad situation. And this is a terrible story to be telling you all. But it's true. And these are supposed to be facts. Like I said, I will be making another video to let you all know more on this case and these incidents that took place in pertaining to this woman and this young boy, her baby. Let me know in the comments how you all feel about this situation and what you all feel took place and who you all feel did this. Let me know down and below in my comment section. Follow me for more.
What y'all think about that, man? What do y'all think about Yella Beezy being possibly tied to this shit? I'm getting a lot of stuff sent to me on the back end. Yeah, they definitely, one of my sources just confirmed to me that Yella Beezy allegedly did pay for her funeral, which I think is even more suspect, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but it definitely looks like you definitely was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? They said the video shows it, this video shows it was a cover-up. Yeah, they definitely covered this shit up. This was definitely a cover-up. I'm right with everybody else in this building, and I think that they were placed in that car. I mean, come on. Who the hell is just gonna fall asleep with their kid in the car at their crib? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you just be sleeping in the car in the garage? Like, that don't make sense. I said, burn in hell, Yella. I said, I believe it. So Yella did pay for this girl's funeral, allegedly. Allegedly. Man. This shit crazy work. They said if they said he did it, he did that ish. They said, right. They said, and holding their feet on the gas. Yeah, exactly. Come on, dog. Like, they said sleep in a car at your house. Yeah, that don't make sense. They was placed there. Exactly, Maria. They was placed there. Somebody put them in that car and made it look like they died. You know what I'm saying? Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they got poisoned and died. Come on, dog. That shit didn't happen. That shit didn't happen. I don't believe you just gonna fall asleep in a, you know what I'm saying? You pull up to the crib and just like, oh, damn, we just gonna go to sleep here. I'll wake you up later. Come on. Everybody knows they gonna pull up to the garage. No matter how tired you are, you're gonna get your kid out the car, put them in the bed, and you saying you're gonna go crash out. Like, ain't nobody just gonna be like, all right, I'm just gonna chill in here. Let the garage down, just be like, all right, I'm just gonna go to sleep in here for a little bit with the car on. That just don't make no damn sense. So let's be very honest about this shit, y'all. Yella Beezy, you definitely looking real sus right now, my boy. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You looking real sus right now.
Goodness gracious. You know, I've never understood how serious carbon monoxide poisoning is. I literally just got a system installed in my home. You guys, if you don't have this installed in your home, get it ASAP because it's a sneaky killer. And you wouldn't know, you can't smell it. And I've seen whole families go out like this. This is terribly sad. Prayers to Larry and Deuce's family.
Dallas County, where detectives are investigating the death of a mother and her little boy.
Seagoville police were called to a welfare check last week when relatives couldn't get in contact with them, and officers found the mother and son both unresponsive inside their home.
Janelle Ford just spoke with some of their neighbors and joins us live in Seagoville with what she's learned.
Well, Kristen, Izzy, overall, this is just a very sad situation. The neighbors tell me that the mother and son were found dead in the garage of this home.
And that's where they were found unalived dead. Someone just hit me up and says she was an alcoholic and drinker. Go look at her page. She partied, got drunk all the time, and went home fine all the time. Make it make sense.
You can see where someone's come and placed flowers out front. And tonight, investigators are working to learn exactly what happened.
First, you hear the screams. Then moments later, you see the first responders. They're heading 2 doors down to this home where 27-year-old Lyric Bacchus and her 7-year-old son Deuce were found dead in the garage.
It was just mayhem. Everybody out here crying, screaming. The cops out here taped it off.
Someone said, first of all, they said she stopped answering calls between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Who falls asleep at that time? Come on, dog. So it might not have had nothing to do with drinking. If they're saying she stopped answering her phone call around then, it sounds like she was home. This probably happened early in the day and early into the night. You know what I'm saying? It probably happened in the evening sometime. And then they just placed her in there, cut the car on and just dipped. You know what I'm saying? Probably had gloves on or whatever. But it sounds like, but listen to this. It sounds like this was somebody you know. Because there's no foul play involved. You know what I'm saying? They probably determined that, you know what I'm saying, they did die of that. And then, so now it looks like that's it. It's not a homicide. So whoever did it was obviously close to her. Because whoever did it, you know what I'm saying? They got close to her and they was in that house. So that sounds like somebody that you know. And it possibly could have been your baby daddy. I don't know who your baby daddy is, but it sounds a lot like this was somebody you knew. Could it have been Yella Beezy? He paid for the funeral. You know what I'm saying? No forced entry or no forced entry. They say, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Hey, don't be dropping promo in my damn YouTube shit, man. Come on now. Come on, mods. Where we at? They said they were comfortable with who did it. They say sound like nothing. And they sending me a bunch of shit. Hold on. Let me look at this shit. Hold on. It says, she died on her birthday. Make it make sense. She definitely did die on her birthday, February 9th, 1996 to February 9th, 2024. Man. That shit crazy. It's always someone close. Man, that shit crazy. They say, nah, she was drunk already, fell asleep in the car with the kid. Why would she stop answering her phone calls at 4 to 8 p.m., somewhere around there? If everybody's saying, I called her at 4 o'clock, I called her at 8, I'll call her at this time. But it was early in the day. It sounds like this is foul play, but they didn't determine it because people got connections on the inside, man. It is what it is, but it sounds like this was a hit. Somebody close to her took her out.
Bacchus's family believes the pair died from carbon monoxide poisoning. Police are waiting on autopsies before confirming.
This was the most people I ever seen out here at once.
Dion Loggins' home surveillance cameras captured the chaos Friday morning. He'd just gotten back from his morning run.
Yeah, I was concerned about the little boy. Like, is he at school? Like, 'cause I know him and my daughter go to school right here.
Deuce was a first grader at Seagoville North Elementary. Monday, the school sent this letter home to parents, saying in part, We extend our love and sympathy to their family at this time, and that they will have counselors on campus to help students and staff cope.
Someone said she wasn't on social media either from 4 to 8 p.m. Her people became concerned because that's not like her. Man. Hey, that big person, that's your second time dropping promo in the chat. You finna go in timeout for 10 minutes, man. I told you to stop doing promo in my damn chat.
Where the little boy at? I was like, oh, once I heard he was gone, that's what it hit me the most.
Hey, yeah, who gonna fall asleep that damn early on their birthday? Come on now.
Oh, wow. Like, he was just out here playing with my son, about a week ago.
Now Loggins is trying to figure out how to give his little boy the news.
It's just hard for me to have a 3-year-old son and have to tell him how he lost his first friend.
Friday was Lyric's birthday. She was a social media influencer. She had a clothing boutique and tens of thousands of followers. And across social media, tributes are pouring in, mourning her death.
Man.
Good.
R.I.P. to Lyric, R.I.P. to Deuce. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? Could it be his? I don't know. Y'all tell me in the chat. What do y'all think, man? Could it possibly be his? They say it's all on the person's camera. They say also she had just left the store getting gas and snacks, allegedly. Yeah, so she wasn't drunk. She was going home after picking up her kid from school or whatever. And somebody probably ambushed her when she got into that crib and did something to her so it wouldn't look like it was an unalive. I don't know what they, did to her, but they definitely did something. Say, looks like him. They say, so if she was drunk and fell asleep, you mean her 7-year-old wouldn't be like, Ma, let's go inside? Yeah, and they wouldn't get out the car? Like, come on. I don't know. This story don't make sense. They say, yes, it's twins. They said if she was an alcoholic, it's possible she got drunk early and fell asleep. It's possible after you just got back from the store. It sounds like you was able to cope and go in the store and buy snacks and get gas. If you was able to do all that, it sounds like you able to get back out your car a couple minutes later and go home and go to sleep. If you was drunk, I'm just saying, you was able to get out the car, get gas, get snacks for you and your kid, and then get back in the car, drive to the crib, get in your garage, and then all of a sudden you just pass out. Come on. Anybody who believes this makes sense, crazy as hell to me. They say, looks like him, that's his daddy. They said her phone and purse were in the house. How did her phone and purse get in the house? Ain't no way she fell asleep in the car. Exactly. So you went and put your phone and your purse back in the crib. It was like, oh, you know what? I'm tired as hell. Let me go get back in my car and go to sleep. And the car's still running. So you got out of your car, left it on, went in the crib, put your phone and your purse down, left your kid in the car, went back into the car and fell asleep with your kid again, with your car still running. After you got your snacks and come on, y'all. You can't even make this make sense. And she was smashing Yella Beezy. And allegedly she was finna expose all his dirty laundry. Everything he was done in the Mo3 case to the Bubba shit, she knew all, allegedly. Allegedly. Come on, man. Anybody trying to make sense of this, I'm going to look at you like you be unaliving people because that shit don't make sense. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to lie to you at all. This shit don't make no sense, and I ain't going to even attempt to make it make sense. That girl got took out. That girl got took out, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe that she died the way they said she did. And I think this should be further investigated. I do believe it should be further investigated. Does it look like Beezy, y'all? Drop the gems if it looks like Beezy. Drop the caps if it does not. Ratchet, I seen a post that said he got mad at the PO because of a football game or something. What the hell? It said 7 years she was his mistress. They say he did it. I say, agreed. You right, my brother. Salute everybody. Salute. Drop the gems in the chat if you think that's Yella's kid. Drop the caps if you think that's not. They say it's him. A lot of people saying that is his kid, bro. R.I.P. to Deuce and to Lyric, though. R.I.P. to both of them. They said that's BS. Sandra Harris says that's BS. They said the little boy's dad posted him on Facebook, not Yella Beezy. Let's see. It says the little boy's daddy posted him on Facebook. It's not Yella's baby. the little boy looks just like his daddy, allegedly. And you probably somebody right from Yella Beezy camp. You notice how everybody we be dropping gems. It's always one person that come try to steer the narrative. Y'all ever notice that? As soon as you getting somewhere, somebody just come in. Nah, bro, y'all got it all wrong, man. I know everything. You shut up, dog. You don't know shit. You don't know a damn thing. Yella Beezy been smashing this girl for 7 years and the kid 7. I don't know if it's that boy's or no, I don't know who kid it is. If it ain't his, you still was fucking her. So you still tied into it. So you could try to erase Yella Beezy out of it all you want to. It is what it is. That's probably you, Beezy. That's probably you right there. That's probably Yella Beezy on a damn ghost account. That's Yella Beezy on a damn ghost account right now, man. Keep your eyes peeled. Just be watching in the chat. Just watching the chat.
So this is a story about a young lady who lost her life on the day of her birthday. So this young lady by the name of Lyrics, not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, but excuse me if I'm not. She lives in Dallas, Texas at the time, and went out, enjoyed her birthday, and then picked up her son and went home and stayed in the garage in her car. Now, what they're saying that she probably was on her phone strolling up and down, probably was doing different things, and then allegedly they're saying that she was intoxicated. So if she was intoxicated, probably she was inside her garage in her car trying to sleep it off, or when you're intoxicated, for some people they're either throwing up or they are sleeping it off. So we're not really sure, but however it is, this young lady lost her life. Her baby, her little son right there, as you can see, lost his life. May their soul rest in peace. And my condolence to their friends and their family. Now, you don't see a story about this young lady on the news or the internet. You don't see it too, or you don't see a lot of story about it. I want to bring the story to you guys. So this young lady, as I've said before, that she went out, celebrated with friends, and then picked up her son and went home. Now, we're not really sure because no one was there. They don't really see what was going on. Allegedly, she was intoxicated. Then they're saying that she probably was strolling on her phone. She probably was sleeping. She probably would just try to sleep it off. And this poor mother with her son slipped away and went straight on to heaven. Now, what I'm going to say about carbon monoxide that took their life. It's very serious. Carbon monoxide is very dangerous. And a lot of people don't really know that. Being in your car for a certain amount of hours with the door locked and the window wind up, that's very dangerous.
Now, I'm going to give y'all what I think possibly could have happened. I don't know if Yella Beezy did it or not, but he's looking sus because you paid for their funeral. So you're looking real sus to me right now. But something that possibly could have happened is if you know that she likes to drink or party, and she probably pop pills. I don't know. I'm not trying to RIP to the girl. I'm not trying to throw nothing on her that she didn't do, but she probably was a partier. So somebody probably slipped her something, probably gave the little boy something that would be erased, by the time people figured it out. Probably gave her something when she passed out, do something, give a little boy some juice, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, and they'll pass out for a little bit. You go put them in the car and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And you had gloves on or whatever. You could have, I don't know. Or you could have, when she got to her room, you could have put something around her mouth or something real quick, and she passed out for a second. You take her to the whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just does not sound like someone would go, like, they're trying to make her look like a drunk, which she probably was. But at the same time, when did she come back out the house? So she came back home at 4 o'clock or something like that, right? And they're saying this is when she stopped answering her phone calls. I don't believe she picked her son up from school and just went out to party and just stayed out all night. So that don't make sense. You got to make this story make sense. It sounds like something had to have happened to her, because when did she go back out? If you're saying, where was she at? Can anybody corroborate a story and say, I seen her that night? How do y'all know she was just drunk You know what I'm saying? At wee hours of the night, alcohol ain't gonna be on you that damn long. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are drunk, that should be in there for a couple hours. But come on, dog, this shit don't make sense. Y'all can't make this make sense. They said, yeah, he gave her and the boy something. Said nobody came for her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody came by for her birthday. What did she do on her birthday? Why is no one talking about like, oh, I seen her on her birthday? It sounds like she picked her son up and was about to get her day started, and something went sour from that point. Why are they not investigating this shit? Yella grandma got mad pool though. Nah, she do. Yella Beezy grandma, at that point, she did have a lot of pool.
And even looking back at a time when we had a snow blizzard, I don't know if any of you guys remember, it was late part of last year when this young lady lost her life because she was trapped in her car. Wasn't able to leave, wasn't able to get out because of the snow, and it was so thick out there. And she was in her car just waiting for this, snow to pass off or something like that, and ended up losing her life in her car because of carbon monoxide. So many people have lost their life behind carbon monoxide. It's a very dangerous thing. So that being said, if you are out here and you're in your car for a long period of time, try not to be in your...
Someone says, so a man claiming her in Dallas gets unalived months later. Check this, LOL. His name was Parlay. Jackie talked about going to her best friend funeral named Parlay. LOL. When you look at his Facebook, lyric on pictures and friends, Sweet Pea. LOL crazy. And he was a scammer like Jackie. I'm just saying, whoa. They said, so a man claiming her in Dallas gets unalived months later. Check this, LOL, his name was Parlay. Jackie talked about going to her best friend funeral named Parlay. When you look at his Facebook, lyric is on pictures and he's friends with Sweet Pea. LOL crazy. He was a scammer just like Jackie. Damn, salute to Demetrius Chapman for that $2. I appreciate you. Salute says the fake hand sanitizer is strong. He was selling. Exactly, man. This is crazy work. Hold on. They got pictures of this dude. So this is the dude who allegedly got unalived. This dude. That's the dude who allegedly got unalived right there. Allegedly. And he had pictures with lyric on his shit. And is this Sweet Pea? Is that Sweet Pea? Hold on, y'all. Is this Sweet Pea? Oh, shit. Ain't that Sweet Pea? I don't want to put nobody out there. Ain't that Sweet Pea? Man. This is getting crazy. So Sweet Pea connected to the dude who just got knocked off. Oh, man. And that's Parlay. When you type it in, Devin Lewis, Parlay, that's him. Chaos B, that's him. So that's the nigga Parlay. Popular Dallas influencer Parlay has passed away. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Oh, man, this shit crazy. And look at this. Look at this, y'all. Who is this? Oops. Who is this? That's Parlay. And man, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, gang. See, when Ratchet gets on the case, we uncover everything. I told y'all them girls wasn't shit. I've been telling y'all them girls wasn't shit. Let's just keep it a big buck. I've been telling y'all about them girls, man. Y'all didn't want to believe me about them. I've been told y'all them were setup girls. Scammers. Them girls out here scamming and getting people knocked off. They don't give a damn. That's how they be getting that damn money. Them girls learn from their mama, allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making shit up, right? So, yeah, I don't know. What y'all think about this shit, man? It's getting spooky out here. It's starting to get spooky out here.
I'm so sad, y'all. This girl passed away from sitting in her garage with the garage door down. And she had her son in her with her. We all sit in our car. Tell me in the comments that you don't sit in your car. Tell me in the comments that you do. That was purely an accident. And some people in the comments saying, how was it an accident? And she did that on purpose, because who don't know not to sit in their car in the garage? Everybody sits in the car. But
okay, this crazy ass lady right here. Let me ask the chat a question. Who in here sits in the car in their garage? It's like, everybody sits in the car in their garage. Everybody does it. Man, I ain't never sat in my car in my garage. I have never done that. Never. I just never just sit in the car. Even if my garage door is open, I don't just sit in my damn car. When I pull up to the crib, I'm getting out the car. I'm not just sitting in my damn car for hours and just chilling and sitting on my phone, texting and laying down trying to go. I ain't never even fell asleep in my damn car. The fuck I want to sleep in my truck for? I don't want to sleep in that shit. I want to go in my damn bed. And I don't want to be in my car long enough to goddamn take a nap. I just don't want to do that. Who the fuck wants to sleep in their car? I got a big ass truck. I could go to sleep in there, but I'm not gonna sleep in my damn truck, and I'm not gonna sit in my damn garage. I want to get, once I'm done driving, I don't even like driving. I want to get the hell out of my damn car and go lay down. Shit, fuck that.
inside the garage, you had to be sitting there for a long time. You had to, but I be sitting in my car when I pull up to my driveway. I sit in my car for hours before I get out.
Who the hell does that? Well, maybe I'll just be living my life like, bro, I'm not finna be getting caught lacking in my damn truck. I'm getting the fuck about this. You ain't finna run me down and Julio me or some shit. Hell no. You ain't finna get the ups on me like that. You ain't finna do me like they did Beto. Fuck that.
With all my bags. Now, sometimes my man, he'll come, if he home and he ain't at work, he'll come and help me and get the bags out the car for me, and I still sit in the car. So I don't understand that. Why would people say that in the comments? I'm sorry for that girl and that baby. God bless them. But basically, that's a PSA. Everybody don't know not to do that. You know, because not everybody is born or raised in a house. Some of us is raised in an apartment. You know, not everybody was taught that. But anyway, so I just want to let everybody know that, you know, us girlies that like to sit in our car before we go in the house, don't sit in your garage with your garage door down. Okay? I'm just going to say, because I don't want that to happen to nobody else. I feel so bad, because I know I'm one of them that sit in the car. But she probably started getting dizzy and stuff, man, and make me start thinking and wondering, like, damn. But anyway, just don't sit in your car no more in the garage with the garage door.
Key Lolo said she be sitting in her car talking to another man. That's what I'm talking about.
Because she probably always did that, and nothing ever happened before. She been living there for a while. No, she's sitting in the car. But anyway, some people in the comments saying that wasn't no accident. She knew what she was doing. No, you don't know that. No, but none of us really know. But anyway, don't sit in your car no more, y'all, in the garage. For real.
It sounds like you the last person needs to be giving any advice out here. I'm gonna be real with you. You sound a lot like somebody who just needs to. You might just want to get off the damn internet. We're not listening to you. We not listening to you, lady. You talking about you just sit in your damn car for hours. Who the fuck wants to be in their car that long? Like, I'm just being serious. I don't know nobody who sits in their car for hours when they pull up to you. Must really hate it at home. You got a baby daddy that's just in there playing PlayStation and farting on your couch all day or something. He got his headset on with Funyuns all on your damn couch and shit. With some funky ass socks on. That's what it sounds like. She going to the house to be mad as hell. All right, hold on. Somebody just sent me something. They said, hold on. They said, yep, I knew him too. He was getting apartments and getting people money. He started running off with people money. He would show you an apartment and get your money and get you a key. But when you get there to move in, it would be a non-working key. Big time scammer. That's what Jackie be doing. Jackie be out here fucking over people money, running off with their damn money. So it sounds like there's a big scheme going on, especially with this family. So y'all was tied into this man losing his life. Why y'all don't never get on here and try to talk about that? Y'all do everything. You want to argue with why don't y'all talk about all the bodies that have dropped around y'all? Why don't we ever do that? Or all the people that's locked up around y'all? Why don't we ever discuss that with these? I've been telling y'all to watch these damn girls in the Mo3 sector. I've been telling y'all for a long time to watch them damn girls. Them girls are scammers. Them girls be getting people unalived, allegedly. I've been telling y'all. Now, all of a sudden, all y'all skeletons, I told y'all everybody in Dallas skeletons is coming out. Slowly but for surely. Everybody getting exposed for what they got going on. Them girls are scammers behind the scenes, and it's a bunch of people that be dying around them, allegedly. Allegedly. That wasn't why he got unalived, though. You don't know why he got unalived. Oh, you give me the information. Okay, why he get unalived? And since you know everything, why he get unalived? Who unalived him and why did they do it? Since you know everything. See, it's always somebody in here who they just know every bit of information. Okay, so why he get unalived then? They say dude got they cleaning house. They say we will not know until that report comes out. They say, right, that's her friend, he got shot. Exactly, that's your friend. Ratchet Rain wants you to drop the link. Hold on, I'm finna call Rain. Hold on. I'm gonna call him. Give me a second. Give me a second while I call Rain. Hold on. I'm finna call him real quick. I ain't got no link. Hold on. I'm finna call Rain real quick, y'all. Hold on. All right, there you go. Brandon Rainwater. Let's call him.
With your Ratchet TV.
What's good?
I hate to tell y'all, man. Kogatta just put himself in some shit.
What happened?
With him saying Mo 3 to call him in the middle of the night and say read the news to let him know he was aware of criminal activities.
What you mean?
You ain't seen what's going on?
No, what Kogatta did? What?
It's a viral clip going around right now on every viral thing. Look, I'm gonna send it to you. My mixtapes. It's everywhere. Academic is everywhere.
And what did he say?
Right there. This clip is what was fucking out the case is finna get him indicted.
Hold on, let me listen to it real quick. Hold on, what the hell it ain't playing?
You gotta swipe over.
Okay, there you go. Let's see.
4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, just start laughing. Is that true?
Hold on, what is that?
It's the news.
Yeah.
Watch the news. That nigga FaceTime me late in the bitch. And he just all black, just like some Arnold Schwarzenegger shit. Just he ain't even saying that. He just like, breaking down the shit and like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like, why you not asleep? But yeah, that nigga three, everything y'all he rapped about. Bro.
If they was to do a documentary on Mo 3, would it be like King Von's story?
Yeah. Bro, that nigga, yeah, that shit real though. He calling like, and it's crazy because some shit happened. And I thought he was capping. He be making them songs and shit. Like, I'll be around, bro, but I'm not around every single. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my own. I'm hustling. I might be over here. I might be out of town. So some shit happened and
People say 3 would
What
call
the
you.
hell? This nigga just snitched on Mo 3.
And himself, he let himself know he's aware of the shit.
Oh, he going down in the Rico. Kogatta is dumb. So you can confirm the bodies, but you goofy.
Right. Trying to be cool.
Man, in real life street stars just be setting that nigga. He just green.
Oh, they clip everywhere. Everywhere.
When did he do this interview?
He did it 3 months ago. But somehow every blog site been posting this same clip, but it's like Yella defense team done told them to post it.
Oh, you think Yella team is playing tactics behind the scenes?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, out of nowhere. It's every blog site done posted it today.
So what you think gonna happen?
They'll call Kogatta. One day they'll call Kogatta and ask him. He say something happened. What happened?
You heard of that girl Lyric and Deuce that died?
Lyric, yeah, the Yellow Baby Mama.
Oh, so it was his baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Allegedly, he was tied to that shit.
Mm-hmm. He paid for the funeral.
Damn. So that's exactly what I just said. I said I heard he paid for the funeral. So damn, you confirmed that shit. Damn.
He paid for the funeral.
Man. It's a bunch of skeletons
That's
coming
why.
out.
That's why he got the family violence against his baby mama.
Oh shit. That is I did hear about that. You right. Cause she found out about her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the baby mama flipped on him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Yella. Yeah, Yella finna get life.
Yeah, he is, yeah. And with Cole Gotti got this federal charge on him, he probably around get something too.
Ain't Cole Gotti
But yeah,
going? Is he locked up?
not yet.
What did he get charged with this time?
A felon with possession of a firearm, all kind of shit.
Oh yeah, he gone. Oh, he gone. He gone. They finna give him about 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, especially with this type of clip.
Yeah, he's a dangerous person. He's a danger to the community.
Y'all wanted me to push his music.
Nah, that nigga, he was gonna get you locked up. That nigga's stupid. That's why Mo3 didn't fuck
No. Yeah, exactly. Motherfucker, fucking. Now, 3 years ago, I said, fuck, I just him and all this shit, and you thought I was tripping.
Nah, Cole Gotti is stupid, but you were smart to get away from that nigga.
I was smart to get away from my own niggas.
Nah, facts. I give you that. You definitely should have, because all them niggas, look at them now. Look at everybody they all dirty and dusty now. Niggas Green and Goofy all got locked up. That nigga 7 lips peeling and he cracked out. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's going on. We're done at. I thought he was supposed to go to prison.
You said it again?
I thought Dun was going to prison.
You forgot before Mo3 died, Mo3 paid for his lawyer.
Oh, so he got off that shit?
Yep.
Oh, damn. It's good for him.
It was probation.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he better not fuck up.
Probation.
Where Peach at?
They all hanging together. I guess I don't talk to them. That shit over with, man. I'm with the Mexicans, man.
Look, this is what Lyric posted. Lyric said, look, y'all, she said, I'll never tell who my baby daddy is. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well.
Yep. Yep.
That's what she reposted. Somebody said, I'll never tell nobody who my baby daddy is. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well. So yeah, that was Yella baby mama. Man, right?
Yeah, it was.
So what you gonna testify on when you get to Yella Beezy? What you got for them, man? You gotta give them something, right? You can't just go up there and start doing this bullshit you've been doing on YouTube for 4 years, though.
Nah, I'm put on the show. Yeah, it's on. I've been waiting for this for 10 years. 5 years.
It's time, man. It's the finish line.
Y'all ready? Is everybody ready? I'm ready. Is y'all ready?
I'm ready. We all good. I think that courtroom gonna be packed. I think everybody coming out for this. What you think?
Yeah. It gonna be everybody. Mama Nicole, the baby mamas, Josh, everybody in one building.
Yeah, T Topic's gonna be there. Jossie,
everybody.
88.
I don't think I think they're gonna end up having to do a closed what's color.
You think they're gonna close it off?
Hey, yeah, like they did me and Yella.
Nah, that was different though. That was like a civil case. I don't think you don't think it's gonna be open to the public? I think so. It's gonna be televised either way.
Yeah, but this is the biggest case in the history of Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, but this gonna be bigger than JFK.
It's gonna be bigger than JFK.
Yeah, if you ain't a part of this shit, you tripping. this
yeah.
History.
You think? I think after he get life, everybody else gonna get go take a plea deal.
Yella's getting life. It's over.
No, I'm talking about the Jossie. It's all on Jossie.
Like Devin.
Yeah. If he get life, this is the route.
Yeah.
Now, if he get life and then come back and say, All right, bro. I'm gonna tell them what you call it. And they said, if you do that, we give you 30 years.
You don't think he already gonna flip on him on the stand?
Yeah, but they gotta go and get him out the way first.
Then Keywan next or Yella next? Or Yella going
Yeah,
last, ain't he?
they going last.
And when does Yella? Nobody know where his trial started. It's probably gonna be 2026.
He was in the club last week too.
And he looked bad, bro. His skin peeling, and he looked bad. He got badass acne. Yeah, he's stressing. His hair won't grow.
Because he ain't got no baby mama no more.
Yeah, Just D left him, and she more successful, and she got more money than him. And he just lost all his money, so.
That big old booty.
Ain't like Just D fine.
That big old booty.
I heard you hit that.
Huh?
They said you hit that.
No.
Or was that Mo 3?
It was out of hit that Mo 3 Yella.
That's who hit Just D?
They all trying to see who could come out on top.
You don't know who did it?
Yella did.
I heard Mo 3 hit that. Man, this trial finna get messy though. It's gonna get real messy. Did you know Sweet Pea? You know that nigga who had died, Parlay?
Yeah.
You know that Sweet Pea homeboy, and they were scamming together.
Yeah, probably.
Nah, I got pictures of him and Sweet Pea. Parlay. I got pictures of that nigga with Sweet Pea. Man.
Dang, so Sweet Pea was scamming too.
Yep. Allegedly she was. Her and Jackie. You know Jackie be out here doing it. They said
Jackie a little bitch.
Yeah, she is. She the ugliest one, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's why she fights so hard.
She ain't got no choice.
Angry. She been angry her whole life.
Yeah, because look at her other sisters look better. They had better bodies. They look better. Jossie had the big booty. Sweet Pea had a little body on her. She was just a little. She looked like a little tomboy. She run around here looking like Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, for real, right. Jackie had to fight her whole life.
Yeah.
I'm God.
All right, salute. It's been an uphill battle for Jackie her whole goddamn life. Shit, Jackie don't know what the hell to do. It's been an uphill battle all my life. All my life I had to fight. All my life I had to fight. I just been ugly my whole life. God damn, I had to fight my whole life. My sisters look better than me. I just had to fight. Damn it, I'm tired of looking like this. I need to go ahead and fix my body up. She got them damn manly ass arms and tattoos, look like a damn strong ass kangaroo. Girlfriend, get your Australian built. Remember when she had that damn Cheeto puff hair? Like damn cheese ball on that damn Quatita shit? I'm talking about looking a hot fucking mess. Like I ain't gonna lie, y'all made Dallas look bad and funky at that point. It was a hot, funky mess when y'all was on that damn Quatita shit. Everybody just looking like they was straight out the projects. Looking like y'all came straight from Big T. Straight from the bazaar. I'm like, boy, if they don't get this cornflake ass, boy, y'all making us look horrible. But girl, if you don't cut that damn camera off, all smiling with that big ass gap, just smiling in the girl, if you don't get good, just looking like Sealy from Color Purple. Get your goofy ass the hell on, girl. Over there looking like Sealy. Just you show silly, you show is ugly. Just Sealy, you show is ugly. That's a Jackie. You show is ugly. You show is like, damn, I just can't look at her. Like, please turn your camera off and just be trying to twerk. It's like, little boy, sit down. Sit down, little boy. Or them looking like Michael Irvin. Said, laughing so loud. Said, King, stop it. Yes, he did. Feds playing Rain for the end. Yeah, Rain might get set up with the okie doke. You never know. Rain might just get set up with the okie doke. They finna have a surprise for Rain. It's gonna be a surprise ending, all right. Not the kind that Rain might be used to. It'll be a happy ending, just not the kind he used to. They said, head good, them lips say so. I don't know, man. You might. I don't even think I could get turned on by that. I'm gonna be real. Say Jackie Bambi new movie. She do kind of like Bambi. Well, not Bambi look better than her. She kind of look like that little thing from Dinosaurs. Not the mama. She kind of look like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it all the way a big buck. She kind of do look like that. Dallas, Texas is finna heat up, y'all. Real soon, Dallas, Texas is about to heat up. We got another portion of this show. It's finna get real sticky. It's a lot of people who should been, and I'm gonna tell y'all a prime example of what's gonna end up happening to Yella Beezy. The prime example is this. Now let me show y'all what's gonna end up happening to Yella Beezy. Have y'all been keeping up with the Queso trial? Drop the gems in this if y'all been keeping up with the Queso trial. Let me know. Drop the gems if y'all been keeping up with the Queso trial. Drop the eyeballs if y'all have not. Because exactly how they did Queso is exactly what's going to happen to Yella Beezy and the rest of this crew. They going to find out how greasy fat meat is. They say his ass is going to jail. Yeah, it's going to jail. I ain't gonna lie. But Yella Beezy finna real quickly find out how greasy fat meat is. They finna do him just like they did Queso. And Queso, and mark my words, Queso is gonna be in jail for the rest of his life. Have y'all not seen Yungeen Ace crying all over the damn internet saying he's sorry, and they know ATK know it's over. I actually talked to Kesey the other night. I didn't even tell nobody. I actually talked to Kesey, ATK Kesey the other night. And when I talked to Kesey, I ain't gonna lie, it was the most humble I ever seen that kid. I pulled up to, he was on live on Twitch. I pulled up to his Twitch and he's like, Ratchet TV, man, what's up? He's like, nah, Ratchet, look, bro, I know we didn't had our little, you know what I'm saying, disagreements, but fuck all that. Let's put that behind us right now, fam. What you think going on with the Queso trial? I said, I don't think he's the shooter. And he's like, see, yeah, we finally on the same page. He ain't the shooter. I was like, but I do think he's going to jail for the rest of his life. And I said, when Bibby trial come up, they gonna hang him even worse with the Bibby shit. And he was like, nah, man, you don't know what you talking about. They ain't got no evidence with the Bibby. I said, fam, Queso is done. I know that y'all, and I said, I'm not even trolling, fam. I'm being dead ass. Like, I definitely think Queso is done. And I think y'all know it. Like, Queso's not coming home, fam. And he was just like, we gonna see. And I was like, but we wasn't even beefing. He was being real humble. He was like, bro, dude, I just want to know what you think about it, man. What you think about the case? You think Queso gonna lose? And they've been watching the trial, fam. Them niggas hurt over there. ATK is hurting right now, dog. Because they know once they wrap Queso and Scotty, Scotty getting life too. Queso will be found guilty. Scotty will be found guilty. They didn't even get on there to defend themselves. They didn't hit the stand, which, I mean, they shouldn't hit the stand because, boy, they would have gotten killed in the cross. I think both of their lawyers advised them, look, you could do whatever you want to, but my advice, don't take the stand. I mean, let me speak for you, but if you get on that stand, they're going to fry you. And they couldn't take the stand, allegedly. They say all that crew is the bottom of the barrel, period. Yeah, they are bottom of the barrel, but they are about to hit them with the RICO. ATK is going to, I believe 2026, they're going to hit ATK with the RICO because not only are these people getting on the stand, did y'all see his homeboy get up there and testify at Barner? Barner got up there and, was admitting about ATK. That's a gang. I mean, they always knew it was a gang, but they're using ATK in this trial for their next trial, which is going to be them and a RICO. They're going to swoop in and hit ATK with the RICO. They're tying all of this gang up, and they're going to get the people who was catching bodies. Then they're going to be like, you know what, Ace, you were the one paying for all this. And you was paying for his legal fees. And the gang, we know that this is a criminal organization, and all of these unalivings been happening, and you've been using your rap money to fund it. You've been funding these killers using your rap money. Do you still talk to TT? No, I ain't talked to TT in a long ass time. I don't even know where the hell she went. I seen her on Snapchat at work or some shit. I don't know what the hell she got going on. I don't know where the hell TT been at. But TT definitely has been very ghost. She ain't came back yet, but her information was vital too, and she had a lot of information on them too. I'm telling y'all, these boys about to get hit with a RICO. Pay attention.
They can't say they know me. They was all what he said or she said. Niggas do not know me at all. Niggas never seen me in person. Niggas do not know me at all. Niggas bitches, man.
I got this big on my neck, man. Niggas tripping. Big B's, nigga. For Bibby, bitch. I don't even know gang number.
Y'all hear that? He keeps on snitching. Let me cut it up a little bit. He's snitching on himself.
Yeah. I got this big on my neck, man. Niggas tripping. Big B's, nigga. For Bibby, bitch. I don't even know gang number. I bang Bibby, bitch. Who that nigga crying about in the song every day. You gonna get hit too. Oh, my love.
You hear Kesey? He gonna get hit too. Y'all hear Kesey in the background? He gonna get hit too.
Niggas, bitches, man. I got this big on my neck, man. Niggas tripping. Big B's, nigga. For Bibby, bitch. I don't even know gang number. I bang Bibby, bitch. Who that nigga crying about in the song every day.
Somebody just sent me this clip. Now look at this. The plug's daughter with rainwater. The plug's daughter over there with rainwater. The plug's daughter is over there with rainwater. Why is rainwater with the plug? That's Trap Boy Freddy girlfriend. Why is rainwater with Trap Boy Freddy girlfriend? Look, rainwater even posted it. What's going on, Drip Drop? Why you over there with the plug's daughter, bro? We're gonna talk about that, Rain.
Oh my Lord! Why you gotta?
He tried to save him right there. Kesey in the background said he gonna get hit too, and he tried to hurry up and talk real loud.
I bang Bibby, bitch. Who that nigga crying about in the song every day. You gonna get hit too. Oh my Lord! Why you gotta take you 16? Nigga be crying every day. I was 16. He had one dream. He had a dream to die. And y'all nigga left that nigga. Nigga, fuck you talking about, nigga.
Dan shows the ATK chain right there. You tying all your organization up into this, Goofy.
We gonna speak on too much because the feds watching.
We not gonna speak on it too much because the feds watching. Nigga, y'all gotta be some of the dumbest criminals. ATK, I've always said these boys are slow. All of them. Like every last one of them. He gonna put the ATK chain up after he just said he smoked Bibby and somebody else was, and Fulio was gonna get hit too. Then he like, hey man, we ain't gonna say too much, man. The feds watching. And he got his chain.
Y'all left that nigga. Nigga, fuck you talking about, nigga. We gonna speak on too much because the feds watching. They said I ran, but I got a video on my phone like my channel and all of that.
He said they said I ran, but I got a video on my phone. Listen to Kesey.
We gonna speak on too much because the feds watching. They said I ran, but I got a video on my phone like my channel and all of that. Man, tell them nigga how they run when nigga come. Nigga crying in the whole song. He's okay. He always talking about ain't singing and shit. Bitch ass nigga, you gonna get in the song and sing about Bibby. You ain't even know Bibby. That nigga don't know Bibby. Bibby ain't even, that nigga ain't know Bibby, man. That nigga ain't know Bibby page. Go look at Osama.Bibby page. You gonna see Michael on there, everybody left his ass outside.
Yeah, I don't see that date right
Kojak outside throwing
I
that
don't see
shit.
that date, May 30th. That's Rain graduation, right? Now let me show you something, bro.
Niggas throwing
Y'all see my chain on at that graduation, man. Why niggas be lying, man? This shit is crazy, man. This shit.
The ops be lying, I swear to God.
And that's Kesey right there. There go Kesey and KSOO. Kesey and KSOO. Let's continue.
That y'all know.
Let me tell y'all something. Them niggas made a whole.
That's his son in my hand, bro.
That nigga made a whole diss song. About nigga smoke 23. Both of them niggas ain't killed 23. Like that shit wrong, but them niggas lying in their music. Them niggas said they smoking 2 times. Them niggas ain't killed him. Mookie was in jail. Them niggas was in jail, bro. Nigga was in jail. Nigga ain't killed nobody. They got no bodies, man. Nigga brag about shooting up a house. Nigga mama got shot the fuck up. I can't say too much. I really want.
I can't say too much. I really wanna. He putting it all out there. He's snitching on every case. So this is the reason why you're gone, bro.
I'm gonna show a nigga, boy.
I'm gonna show them niggas, boy. Y'all heard them?
Nigga married he cuffed the freak. Man, that nigga girlfriend took it, that nigga OG. That nigga girlfriend just fucking missed him. That's why he was crying on Valentine's Day. Mr. sent me the picture, his OG sent me the picture showing he was in the bitch. That nigga bitch be fucking that whole freak. I would be fucking everybody, man. Freak ass, well, that ain't even his baby. He dumb ass. That's why he keep crying. He do a crime on remember y'all, he do a crime on Valentine's Day by this bitch. I don't know who she was with. She was with Mr. fucking his OG. Now I hate her, these hoes break my heart. Nigga crying about Trady, cried about his mama, cried about Bibby, cried about Kendrick, cried about Dirt, cried about shots. Them niggas got so many dead homeboys. They lying, not these niggas lying and act like they killed our homeboys. Y'all really believe them niggas would kill 3 niggas and then go on the internet and then rap about it?
I mean, didn't you kill a lot of people and go on the internet and rap about it? You did the same thing you're accusing them of doing.
Niggas ain't killed nobody, man.
What it is, all we need to do is cap.
These niggas cap. I'm looking for a wild out this dirt ass here now.
Man, we don't know none of these niggas. We don't even know these niggas, man.
That's what we really need to talk about.
We don't really know these niggas like for real.
Ain't don't even know these niggas, boy.
We don't know none of these niggas, man. We ATK, them niggas KTA, man. Them niggas green as fuck, man. Y'all,
they claim they bang what we is.
Y'all acknowledge that shit, man.
Y'all like that shit? We bang ATK, them niggas, man, they just KTA.
Man, we don't share the same clothes. We don't wear fake jewelry. They got that hammer down ass jewelry, and booth ass 23 chains, the fake ass Cuban link. All that shit be real. And all that we got our own money. And we all got our own money. Them niggas little boys. Fully your mama got shot, he ain't slide about that hoe. Daddy did, he ain't slide about that fuck nigga. So that means his grandma cried and his mama cried.
He dumb ass, that boy got all them dead ass people. He don't even post his dead homeboy.
That nigga sister ugly as fuck. That's why he don't ever post that old black ass hoe, ugly ass hoe.
He can't leave Jackson, he can't get no deal. Oh, I'm blessed. Man, that nigga's a bitch, man.
We don't know Mooka. I can't.
We don't even know Mooka. Why y'all taking my song? I said, Mooka, what you on, boy? We don't really know your ass.
They got that fake ass Slim Jesus around them. Fake ass Slim Jesus.
Fake ass Slim Jesus.
Man, that nigga held that shit like a carrot, man. Carrot Top. That nigga new name Carrot Top.
What that old ass little singer name? That nigga look like that. That nigga look like Elvis trying to beat the nigga.
Then what I want to know though, let me ice all this shit. How the fuck these niggas KTA? How the fuck? Where that shit come from? That shit, ain't nobody got no answer for that shit.
A lot of niggas ain't gonna blow, cause them niggas keep trying to diss Ace. Like they
them niggas be watching our clothes and shoes and shit where we wearing shit, man. These niggas going to get tattoos and shit on their face like they done caught about it, nigga.
What y'all think about this shit, man? These dudes, they literally got themselves all, and this is going to be a full RICO when it comes down to it. All these people are connected to a criminal organization, and all they did was unalive people.
You ain't gangster, you rap gangster, you still pussy. I can rap gangster right now.
The whole Jacksonville no Julio bitch. That nigga's a bitch. Like real bitch. Like for real, all the way.
Bitch ass niggas on PC, nigga brother.
It ran like 2 days ago for some West Side niggas.
Nigga brother a snitch.
But you got to go back and think about it. The feds are going to use all this to put them into a RICO, just like the cops used all of their lyrics. The cops used all of their social media. They was using their Instagram messages. They got into KSOO's Instagram, his DMs, his phone records, They're gonna do the same thing to Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy got comfortable. They're gonna be like, hey, Yella Beezy, by the way, you said this on Instagram in vanish mode. You sent so and so this message. You made a phone call to this person. We got you on camera doing this. They're gonna be able to say, Keywan, you can say what you want to say, but we got you in that same Camaro on the 8th. And you were going here. We got you on the 9th, going here, the 10th, here. We followed you. You're all over the cameras. They're going to be able to pinpoint everybody just like they did KSOO and them boys.
Nigga brother a snitch. That nigga brother a snitch. I got a picture of Big Brother in my phone. That nigga fucking police. And it took 25 years. Nigga a bitch, man. All them niggas on 45th, them nigga whole, man. That nigga bitch.
Now, oh, you know. Let me get some pieces, man.
Man, Ace don't even, man, listen. Ace don't even know that man. Fulio said out his mouth he never met Ace in his life. He don't even know who Ace is. He just be dissing.
And you just keep saying Ace's name and keep mentioning Fulio, who eventually got unalived by y'all. Let's continue.
Because he ain't got shit else to do.
He trying to blow up.
Moving on that, they never seen this man in their life. He don't even know it at all. None of them. We don't know none of these niggas, man.
Mike says KSOO is on the way home. Boy, you finna get a rude awakening tomorrow. Watch. Tomorrow you gonna be sad as hell.
Nigga be fucking lying, man. Oh, goofy ass niggas.
Nigga too goofy, man. Nigga be trying to beef with a nigga, man. They don't even know you nigga. Look what you on, boy. We don't really know your ass.
Fulio, he ain't tell how you crying with little drug and partners on live old green, and you stay crying about your homeboy leaving the nigga, man.
Tell me how your homeboy died too, like
Joe, Jimbo, Aaron, Dirk, Vontae, Kendra, Baby, 8, man, so many of them dead ass niggas. He don't even rap about Dirk no more.
Shot,
He's so hurt by Baby.
Zion.
Oh, Shot, Zion. He don't even rap about them other niggas. He's so hurt.
He don't post them niggas, bro. Them niggas die, he do not post them niggas. He only cry about Baby. He tried to get some lights on Baby. He seen they clowning that when Baby died.
He already said Mookie a
How was
bitch.
that when 8 died? So I ain't supposed to leave niggas no more.
He already said Mookie a bitch.
Yeah, he been said that.
He been said Mookie a bitch. He just...
Who thinks KSOO's gonna beat the trial? If you think KSOO's gonna win this trial, drop the gems. If you think KSOO is getting packed up and going home, drop the caps. If you like, hell no, that's cap. This nigga is not beating that case. Drop the caps. If you think he's beating it, drop the gems.
The fuck them niggas.
Yeah. Hey, Juju crap, Juju punk ass taking pictures on the counter.
Yeah, nigga gonna post a picture of me.
But the nigga's father got his goals and everything robbed from him. He got stripped butt ass naked while he was trying to rock gangster. He admitted on live the other day. Them niggas just ran for some west side nigga. Boy, them niggas thought that
Fulio ain't telling how a nigga laid his ass down on that cement. Let me get that.
Oh yeah, he got his ass robbed too by D-Rose.
They homeboy killed their own homeboy. They still ain't did nothing about that shit yet either. Remember that?
And I swear to God, in 23, that nigga Fulio got stripped butt naked. Him and Zion and Jabo, they got stripped butt ass nigga, but
He's saying, and he's snitching on somebody. Look, so and so stripped Fulio, Zion, and so butt naked. Listen to this.
Boy, they still ain't did nothing about that shit yet either. Remember that?
And I swear to God, in 23, that nigga Fulio got stripped butt naked. Him and Zion and Jabo, they got stripped butt ass nigga by D-Rose raw there.
And nigga,
I ain't never got robbed in my life. Nigga ain't never took nothing from me in my life. That nigga took that boy shit, man.
That nigga ain't gonna tell y'all. They ain't gonna rap about that real shit what be going on.
Laid that boy ass on the ground, get that shit up.
One of that nigga homeboy, his cousin, that nigga shoot his mama arm off and shit. That who got a short arm.
Oh yeah, knock that nigga mama arm out. That nigga mama got no arm no more.
Nigga be lying so much, nigga ain't gonna say everything.
Tell them what the real score is, man. Please, man, tell the truth, man. Tell them how we have what that nigga Ace said. I ain't gonna say it.
What that nigga Ace said, I ain't gonna say it. You done said enough. You done said enough, my boy.
ATK, we put niggas ass on house arrest.
what house arrest.
Niggas had been on house arrest. Don't blame them on the corona. Niggas ain't been coming outside.
Niggas better die for that corona. Nigga keep talking crazy. These niggas itching, man.
Nigga wouldn't even fuck that nigga sister. That hoe so ugly.
Man. He out that whole it. I ain't going to it. Hey, what that nigga say? What that nigga say? How that shit? What that nigga say? That nigga say. Hey, that Tico here smoking.
Well, quick to snatch that ugly bitch up off her feet. That bitch ugly anyway. They don't want that.
I mean, Jada Young said, since you been a bitch, you been a toothy. I could have put your bitch on my dick. I keep it with me.
He's snitching on everybody. He's saying everybody's name. He didn't say everybody's name.
I'm telling you.
That nigga a bitch, man. That nigga ain't slide by his mom. Why y'all think he gonna slide by this homeboy? That nigga mama ain't got nowhere to sleep. That hoe sleeping on the floor. He sleeping in a bando right now.
That nigga mama a basement.
And it says mama a crackhead. They said Fulio mama was a basehead.
I'm gonna get off this shit on. I'm gonna show a nigga I ain't speaking on none of that shit. Cause I ain't no spoke on none of that shit. I'm gonna show a nigga talking crazy on the internet shit. Nigga talking crazy. Nigga basing, man. Nigga broke as hell.
What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about that? Man. Hold on, turn up a little more. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on, turn it down. All right, what y'all think about that shit, man? Y'all let me know in the chat, man. What do y'all think about KSOO? Did that dude just tell on everybody in the damn crew? It sound like them boys getting packed up due to their own dumbass decisions. Let's continue.
Exception. It would also fall with an excited utterance because both of them testified that they're calling out over the radio while they're chasing somebody and going through that adrenaline of chasing somebody. So I would say that could also fall within the parameters of excited utterance.
I'll have to look at my notes on Officer Collins, but I don't recall former Officer Graham testifying to that. That wasn't asked of him.
I just asked him, Your Honor, that, and I'm happy to recall him, I can text him and bring him back in, that he receives a call out on the radio, and contemporaneous to that, we all know that the officers are conveying information on the radio, and the information that Your Honor will see from these CAD notes is exactly what he just testified to. And those are the only two officers that witnessed somebody in that area.
I understand. I'm just trying to understand which of the hearsay exceptions you believe the CAD notes fall under, because of course they are hearsay, because those CAD notes are an out-of-court statement offered to prove the truth of the matter asserted. But if it fits under one of the numerous exceptions under 90.803, that's what I'm trying to specifically understand. So you're saying excited utterance, subsection 2, and you're saying public record under subsection 8 or some other subsection? Tell me what is your argument as to why the CAD report should come in, under what exception to hearsay, so I can appropriately rule.
So we would say for the purpose of authentication, we've laid the predicate for business record. That was done through Smith. As for the hearsay exception, it would be twofold. I believe that it falls within present sense aggression being an exception to hearsay in the state of Florida. In the event that that
Which
is...
subsection under the statute is that?
Oh, give me a second to pull that up then.
Okay.
And Your Honor, if you want me to, while I'm pulling that up, I can publish to you what's in the CAD note.
That'd be great.
I'm getting better, AJ.
They was fucking them up the whole court case. I ain't gonna lie. KSOO and them boys not making it out of this. What y'all think, man? They got way too much evidence on these kids. Way too much evidence. They not getting away with this shit.
So, Your Honor, right here, 5686, they put in the badge number of Collins, which the state brought out in their direct. And that is 100% consistent with what he stated, 55 to 59, west from Townsend.
So this is a 53-page document. Are you redacting portions of it? Because it includes more than just these two officers.
Correct. I could either redact, or if it's done, the same way that we do stipulation, that there was call action detail notes stating just this. I mean, I could do it in a separate memo. The other statement, which is consistent with Graham, black male, gray sweatshirt, black sweats, 5'8" to 5'10", westbound on West Lawn, last seen jumping fences.
How do we know those statements are from those officers? Because it's not identified on this CAD report.
On the first one it is.
Let me see, go back up there.
5686 is Collins' badge number.
How do we know that?
Because he testified to it on direct examination.
He gave his badge number?
Right, literally the first question was asking his badge number. I was surprised. It saved me a question, but it was brought up.
Okay.
Five 5686 is his badge number.
See, y'all, they got too much, though.
Literally, if Your Honor goes back, literally, he gets up there, Jimmy Collins, badge number 5686.
Yeah, his daddy completely ruined him. His daddy is the reason why he's not coming home.
All right. And all right, so let me go back to your request for admissibility under what particular exception?
Your Honor, I'm pulling that up now so that I can give you the specific number.
Okay.
His daddy about to get hit up. Watch. His daddy is gonna get hit up as soon as they let him out. They gonna get his dad. Watch. Watch what I tell you. They gonna get KSOO daddy, one way or another. They about to get KSOO daddy up out the way. Mark my word. KSOO daddy finna be done. The feds.
Hey, KSOO dad been like he ain't no bitch ass nigga.
Now pay attention to what Boosie gonna say. It's blast, so I had to keep pausing it, but y'all know what it is.
KSOO dad ain't no niggas know KSOO dad and do wrong. You led him wrong too. You led him wrong.
Boosie wants to talk to KSOO's dad. Boosie's opinion on ATK KSOO daddy snitching.
We gotta start blaming ourselves as parents. We led these fucking children wrong most of the time.
Yeah, you did the same thing, Boosie. You led your children wrong.
Yeah. Bro, you make these people do their fucking job. You don't bend over and get fucked.
Whoa, Boosie.
By these people, you make these people do their job. That's why they get hired. You don't do their job for them against your son.
Do you guys agree with Boosie? Drop the gems if you agree with Boosie. Drop the caps if you do not.
It doesn't go like that. I don't give a damn. If you murder somebody, it's not to be caught for murdering somebody, it's to get away.
He says it's not to get caught for unaliving somebody, it's to get away.
It's not to be caught. No matter how bad it's not for them to be caught. It's for you to get away.
Y'all agreeing with? There's a lot of people agreeing with Boosie.
And by telling your ass is not gonna get away.
Okay, so his dad made a statement about this publicly.
I heard his statement. I won't write him in jail. So whoever watching this, send me that nigga address, man.
Boosie said he want to write the damn dad. He want to talk to him.
I want to write him and talk to him. I want to make them people do their job. They're laughing at you over beer and shots right now.
He said they laughing at this man right now.
We're making that motherfucker turn on his own seed. He's turning on his own boy.
Y'all agreeing with? It's a lot of people agreeing with Boosie right now. Let's go. Drop the gems if you agree with him. Drop the caps if you do not. We $40 away from a honey bun. Let's drop a donation or double tap the screen to get these likes to 1,000. We 190 away from 190 likes away from 1,000. Let's go, y'all.
Then they're gonna kill his ass when he go backstage and we let him out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make him testify and let his ass out after and give him credit for time served and let KSOO boys smoke his ass.
He's saying they're going to let him out of jail and KSOO boys is going to smoke him. Now, one thing that I think we all can agree on in this chat is everybody from ATK wants to get their hands on Blue right now. They want this man's head. If he touches back down in Jacksonville, he better get the fuck out the same day he get there. They're going to take him out once he gets back to Jacksonville.
2 birds and 1 stone.
I have now seen the Boosie white racist impression.
2 birds and 1 stone. Both of you.
First time in all of
I
years.
got
Boosie going in right now.
you to kill your son and let you out for his son's niggas to kill you. Now we're gonna try him for murder. 3 strikes, y'all.
He's saying they're going to let them take out him and then they're going to arrest them for the unaliving of him and then they're going to put all them in jail. See, they know what they're doing. They're saying Jacksonville playing a dangerous game right now.
That's what the games they play against us.
So if your own son got you caught up in a murder that he committed, you would do 30 years over your child.
If they convict me, yes.
He says if his son unalives somebody and they arrest him for it, and his son put him in a hole unaliving, and they was going to give him 30 years, he said if they convict him of it, he going down for it. He don't care. So let me ask y'all a question in the chat. If your son or daughter put you in an unaliving case, you pick them up from somewhere, and all of a sudden, they confessing to you, we just got done unaliving somebody. Do you help your kid or do you turn them in? I want to know from the chat right now. If you pick your kid up from somewhere like, Mom, I just need your help. Just come pick me up, please. And you're like, what's going on? Mom, just come pick me up. And you're like, all right, where you at? And they get in the car, like, look, Mom, I ain't gonna lie, Dad, Mom, Dad, look, I just got done doing something dumb. I fucked up. Unalive somebody. What do? Do you help your kid or do you turn them in? What do you do in that position? They said, I'm going to prison for nobody. They said, hell no. Boosie has a kid doing time for him. Yeah, that's true. They said, turn them in, real talk. Now, I can't see me telling on mine. They said, my kids are not to involve me. They said, help them definitely. I'm doing 5 life sentences. I don't give a F. Your son just unalived somebody, so he got to pay for it. You got to face the consequences. I'm riding with my son. I'm not going to lie. Let them prove it. Drive to the lawyer. They gonna hit the kid and you gonna be in jail crying. They say, help my kid. Okay, so if you would help your kid in that situation, drop the gems. If you turning their ass in, drop a copy emoji. Let me know in the chat. If you gonna do life for your kid, if they fucked up and put you in an unaliving, drop the gems right now. If you saying fuck that, you just gotta go do your damn time. Drop the police emojis. Let me know.
If we don't talk, what? What the fuck? Make them do their job. If we fucked up, we fucked up. God gonna make us pay for our sin.
I mean, what would you really do in a situation like that? You know,
Boosie said he going to jail and behind his. What y'all think? This is a good question though.
Your own son just came to you and said, Dad, I fucked up. I need you to help me.
I'm gonna help him in any way I can.
Even though at this point you're not implicating yourself in a
Any way possible. Cause as days we gotta understand,
So y'all gonna go, that's a tough one, bro. You gonna go do life for something your kid did, and they put you in it? Man, that's a tough pill to swallow, to sit down and do life knowing damn well, look, I got railroaded by my own damn kid.
About them kids.
Yeah.
And once you're 40, 50, 60 years, nigga, you done live your life. You ain't gonna be shit else.
You wanna hear something interesting?
You done live your life. Try to save them and your grandkids, nigga. Cause your grandkids gonna hate you. They gonna hate you, nigga. All your grandkids hate you.
This is a tough one, y'all. I don't know. This is a real tough one.
They gonna fuck over grandpa. Don't go to sleep around. They had no medication around. They gonna fuck over him.
He's saying everybody finna take this dude out. They finna take him out.
Gotta think about you done live 50 years. What the fuck you gonna gonna do in the next 15? Would you rather live the next 15 hated by everybody?
Man. What y'all think? Boosie went in on it. I ain't gonna lie, Boosie went the fuck in. Let's continue.
Did you, when you viewed that recording, recognize the person depicted in it?
Yes.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
My son.
What's your son's name?
Yungeen.
Please let this be a lesson to all YNs or any aspiring YNs out there. This street shit is not real. There is no code to the street. There is no ethics. Let me put stuff in perspective for what y'all just saw. That's a rapper named Queso and his father. Him and his father went on a lick to get revenge back for somebody who unalived his brother and his son, obviously. They did the lick together, you feel me? His dad is now throwing him under the bus. This no snitching thing, this die by the code thing, that shit is fake. It's imaginary. It does not exist. He is snitching on his own son. Please stop looking up to the people like this. Please stop aspiring to be YNs. Please stop aspiring to be menaces to society. It don't lead you nowhere. There's no loyalty in it. You don't gain anything from it. Do something with your life, but don't go down a path like this to where you end up throwing your whole life away and you thinking that, oh, people going, his own dad, bro, his own father. And the crazy part is you can see the pain in his eyes of the fact that he had to do that. This is when those consequences.
I'm gonna be real though. That's a tough, I don't really know the answer. That's a crazy thing. But I know what I would not do. I would not take the stand and snitch on my own son. Even if I knew it was him, I wouldn't be like, yeah, that's definitely my son in that. There's no way in fucking hell. There's no way. I know I wouldn't snitch. Like, I wouldn't just be like, hey, look, bro. Yeah, that's definitely my son in that picture right there. He definitely said this. He did that. That's his clothes. I remember him wearing. There's no way I would do that. That's fucked up though.
Start to kick in when you up on that stand, or when you in that interrogation room, or when they start throwing them numbers at you. That's when shit start to kick in.
Somebody said, "Why not?" Come on, fam. You ain't never did. I know. I ain't never unalive nobody. Let me put this out there before I even say this. I ain't never unalive nobody. But you ain't never did nothing stupid as a kid, and your mama had to help you out. Like, I don't know about y'all. My mama was like that. My mama definitely was always down to help me. I did some stupid shit in my childhood. My mama was like, look, fuck that. Don't talk to no motherfucking whoop-de-whoop. Look, if somebody called his phone, my mama was helping me out. She helped me get out of some trouble. I ain't gonna lie. My mama definitely never would have been like, hey, look, I know, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. My mama was a gangster, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. My mama was a G. So, yeah, I don't know about y'all mamas, but my mama definitely would not throw me under the bus. I know that for a fact. There's no way in hell my mama would just throw me under the bus. I wouldn't do that to my kids either, because I learned from my mama. You don't just, you're supposed to look out for your kids.
But after that, it's too late. So please heed my warning. Don't aspire to be a YN. Don't aspire to be a thug. None of that shit, bro. That shit not cool. I hate that these rappers still glamorize this shit because, you know, nothing comes from it. So if you're a young black man, if you're a black man in general, even some Owens still trying to be about that life, let that shit go. Nothing comes from it.
But one thing I can say, I probably would give my son advice like, hey, man, you need to turn yourself in and go face this. You know, you can't get away with it. It's better that you go face. I probably would give him some better advice. Look, don't put me in the shit. Look, I don't want to be involved in that shit, but look what you need to do. Nigga, you need to turn yourself in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't run from this. You did something stupid. You're going to have to go sit down and pay for it. Now, I'll help you get a lawyer. I'll help you fight this shit as much as I can, but I ain't going to say that I don't know nothing. But look, you need to go face this head on. You might want to, you know, you're going to have to go sit down for a little bit, son. You fucked up. That's the advice I would give my kid. I'm not just gonna be like, hey, look, he did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take the stand for you, but you know what I'm saying, or against you. I'm definitely not gonna take the stand against you and paint you to be a monster. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can. You know, you fucked up. You know, we all make mistakes, man. I would look out for my kid versus, you know what I'm saying, what this nigga did. This some fucked up shit. I mean, yeah, your kid fucked up and put you in some shit, but you ain't had to you ain't had to do him like that.
All right, Mr. Robinson, if you'll come forward and be sworn. All right, sir, if you'll have a seat in that chair and speak clearly, verbally, and closely to that microphone. If you'll sit up a little closer. All right, state you may proceed.
Thank you, May I please, court?
Yes.
Would you please state your name for the record, sir?
Abdul Robinson, Sr.
Please stay close to the microphone with your voice up. Do you have any nicknames?
Yes, Blue.
And how old are you today?
54.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
How many?
I have 11 children.
What's the age of your oldest child?
34.
And your youngest?
6.
Prior to
You
getting
54 with a 6-year-old. This nigga said I was getting it in late. He said he 54 with a 6-year-old.
arrested, did you have a good relationship with all of your children?
Yes.
And are you currently incarcerated on a number of felony charges?
Yes.
On 2 separate cases?
Yes.
When were you arrested and taken into custody?
September 10th, 2020.
And have you remained incarcerated since your arrest?
Yes.
Have you been charged by the state with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder and solicitation to commit first-degree murder related to the murder of Damon Rothermel?
Yes.
And when did that murder take place?
I think on January 31st, 2019.
And there was the potential for you to be charged as a principal in that murder, is that correct?
Yes.
But you weren't.
No.
And you have co-defendants who have been charged with the murder of Damon Rothermel.
Yes.
And who are they?
Christopher Brown, Derek Hudson, Dominique Warner.
And so you know who all 3 of those individuals are?
Yes.
Have you also been charged by the state with accessory after the fact to commit first-degree murder related to the murder of Charles McCormick?
Yes.
And did that murder take place on January 15th of 2020?
Yes.
Are Hakeem Robinson, Abdul Robinson Jr., Leroy Whitaker, and Dominique Barner also charged with the murder of Charles McCormick?
Yes.
How are you related to Abdul Robinson Jr. and Hakeem Robinson?
Their father.
They have the same mother?
No.
Who's Abdul Robinson Jr.'s mother?
Angela London.
And what about Hakeem Robinson?
Ebony Walters.
Who's older between Abdul Jr. and Hakeem?
Abdul Jr.
How much older?
4 years.
Do you recall what Abdul Robinson Jr.'s birthday is?
Yes.
What is it?
November 9th, 94.
And what about Hakeem Robinson?
November 9th, 98.
So, same day, just 4 years apart.
Yes.
Does Abdul Jr. have any nicknames?
Yes.
And what are they?
Lil Blue, Crazy K.
Does he also go by his middle name sometimes?
Kareem.
Does Hakeem Robinson have any nicknames?
Yes.
What are they?
Keeman. Queso.
What's the Queso nickname for?
It's an entertainment name.
The rap name?
Yeah, rap name.
Now, prior to getting arrested, who was Abdul Robinson Jr. living with?
With me?
And for about how long had he been living with you?
About 10 years.
And what about Hakeem Robinson? Where was he living?
Oh, he was living with me.
In
I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy work, bro. This is crazy work right here.
January of 2020,
Double tap that screen and get these likes up, y'all.
were you, Abdul Robinson Jr., and Hakeem Robinson all living on Brown Jersey Court?
Yes.
Is that in the Ocean Way area?
Yes.
Prior to living in that home, what area of town were y'all living in?
West Side, Norman area.
Norman? Do you know a person named Leroy Whitaker?
Yes.
Are Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker related to one another?
Yes.
How so?
Cousins.
Okay. And what's the family connection?
Mother and father and mother, brother and sisters.
So is that Leroy Whitaker's father and Hakeem Robinson's mother?
Yes.
Now, over the years, kind of leading up to 2020, did Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker have a close relationship?
Yes.
Does Leroy Whitaker have a nickname?
Yes.
And what is it?
Scotty.
Mr. Robinson, do you see your son Hakeem Robinson in the courtroom here today?
Yes.
Can you tell us where he's seated and what he is wearing?
He's sitting between these two lawyers right there with a beige suit on.
The record reflect the witnesses identified Mr. Hakeem Robinson.
Okay, the record shall so reflect.
And do you also see Leroy Whitaker in the courtroom here today?
Yes.
Can you tell us where he's seated and what he's wearing?
He's wearing a gray suit, sitting right next to his lawyer.
Is that which table?
Front table.
You're off the record reflect.
All right, the record shall so reflect.
You also know someone by the name of Dominique Barner.
Yes.
Man. I couldn't imagine having to get up there and do that shit. That's crazy work.
Related to your family?
Nope.
Were you friends with Dominique Barner's father?
Yes.
So how long would you say you've known Dominique Barner?
Most all his life.
Does Dominique Barner have a nickname?
Yes.
What is it?
Butter?
And do you know why he has that nickname?
No, I don't know why I have it.
Now, prior to getting arrested, was Dominique Barner friends with Abdul Robinson Jr.?
Yes.
Did he also spend time with Hakeem Robinson?
Yes.
Now, on April 11th of 22, did you enter pleas of guilty to the court in both of your pending cases?
Yes, I did.
And was that plea partially negotiated with the state?
Yes.
Now, as part of your plea, you agreed to cooperate against the co-defendants in both cases?
Yes.
Have you been sentenced yet on either of your charges?
No, I haven't.
Who ultimately will decide what sentence you get?
From my understanding, the judge.
And what judge did you enter a plea of guilty to?
Miss Salvador.
Now, in the Damon Rothermel murder case, where you pled to accessory after the fact, is that right?
Yes.
And based on that plea, when you were sentenced by the judge, did the state agree that we will drop the solicitation to commit murder charge?
Yes.
Is both the accessory after the fact and the solicitation a first-degree felony?
Yes.
So they're both punishable by 30 years?
Yes.
And in the Charles McCormick murder case, you also pled to accessory after the fact, a first-degree felony?
Yes.
All right, and typically first-degree felony punishable by 30 years, is that correct?
Yes.
Now, as part of your pleas, did the state agree to cap the maximum sentence you could receive to be 20 years?
Yes.
Now, if you are to receive a 20-year sentence from the court, how old would you be approximately at the end of that sentence?
Say it again.
If you were to be sentenced to 20 years by the court, at the end of that sentence, approximately how old would you be?
I'll be close to 70.
And as part of your plea, did you have sentencing guidelines in your case?
Yes.
That represent the lowest sentence the court should sentence you to, absent a legal reason to go below?
Yes.
And what were your guidelines in your case? Do you recall?
76 months to 20 years.
Now, even though cooperation provides a legal basis that allows the court to go below, does the court have to?
No.
Does the court have to follow any recommendation the state makes?
No.
And sitting here, do you have any idea what sentence you're going to get?
No.
Are you hoping for the best sentence you could get?
Yes.
Did the state of Florida at any time promise you that we would recommend any specific sentence?
No.
This dude, man. This crazy.
On January 15, 2020, prior to the murder of Charles McCormick, were you aware of what was going to happen to him that day?
No.
Did you participate in any of the planning of the murder of Charles McCormick?
No.
Were you present when Charles McCormick was murdered?
No.
Did you know that was going to happen before it happened?
No.
When did you find out Charles McCormick was going to be murdered? Or, excuse me, when did you find out Charles McCormick had been murdered?
After I picked up Scotty and Butter.
So that would be Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner?
Yes.
You indicated you picked them up. How did you know that they needed a ride on January 15, 2020?
My son called me and asked me to go give Scotty a ride.
Which son?
Kareem.
Abdul Jr.?
Yes.
Do you recall what Abdul Jr.'s phone number was that he communicated with you on that day?
I think it's 904 624 36 94 84.
3684?
Yeah.
Do you recall what your phone number was back on January 15, 2020?
904 866 2370.
Now, sitting here today, you realize that you are testifying against not only co-defendants, but family members.
Yes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, I have a number of reasons.
And what are they?
I got some health issues. I got 2 6-year-olds and an 8-year-old daughter. And, but my 8-year-old daughter asked me when I'm going to come take her to the daddy-daughter dance.
Objection, hearsay relevance.
Never rolled. You can answer.
When she asked me over each year when I'm going to come take her there, and I keep letting her down. Then my 6-year-old son, when he asked me if I'm going to come to his football games, come take him fishing. My other 6-year-old, he asked me, when I'm gonna come see him. He begging me, please come see me, Daddy. He want to teach me how to play the game, but he don't know where I'm at. Things like that. My health issues.
What health issues do you have?
I have diabetic. I'm diabetic. I'm on high blood pressure. I suffer from congestive heart failure. I just found out June 25th that my kidneys is failing rapidly.
Has becoming a witness in this case negatively impacted your relationship with your entire family?
Well, I really don't have no more relationship with my family, besides one person.
So a part of your family completely cut you out?
Yeah.
When people know that you're cooperating, does that make it easier or harder for you when you're incarcerated?
Well, it make it harder for me.
What about when you get out?
Extremely harder.
Is cooperating in this case something that is easy for you to do?
This shit it's hard to watch. I ain't gonna lie. This is real hard to watch, bro.
No, this is the most hardest decision I've had to make in my life.
The day that Charles McCormick was murdered on January 15, 2020, does that specific day hold any significance for you and your family?
Yes.
And why is that date significant in your mind?
It's the date that my son got killed.
Who was your son that got killed?
Willie Addison.
See, you're a biological child?
No.
Do you still consider him to be your son?
Yes, I consider him to be my son.
Did Willie Addison have a nickname?
Yes.
What was that?
Lil Willie, Boss Goon.
Who was Willie Addison's mother?
Angie London.
Same as Abdul Jr.?
Yeah.
What was the age difference between Willie and Abdul Jr.?
I think about 2 years.
Before Willie Addison was killed on January 15, 2019, where was he living?
He was living with me.
And what area of town was that?
Normandy, off Normandy.
Who else was living there at the time?
Hakeem, my daughter, and Abdul Jr.
Were Abdul Jr. and Hakeem Robinson close to Willie?
Yes.
How close would you consider him?
It was pretty close.
Did they be brothers?
Yes.
Where was Willie Addison when he was actually shot on January 15, 2019?
He was in
This shit crazy work, man. Could y'all imagine having to do that shit, man? Could y'all imagine that?
I really feel like this father failed his son when it was most important. When the son was sliding for you, when the son was standing up for you, right? So I'm going to play the video of what led up to the situation, and then we'll come back, because this is out of control.
So what happened was Queso's dad, the nigga got shot in the back. Queso's brother, Abdul, got shot in the head. And the other person who was basically a stepchild from the girl that Queso's dad was dealing with got killed. They shot the whole car up. They tried to switch cheese. Queso, he's just like that. He said, I bet. They said the whole family was tight. It's get back time. It's get back game. They go to try to get back, and the person they murdered is a nigga named Charles McCormick. So this is where Queso went to slide 6 years ago. That's the nigga they clapped. Remember, Queso is sliding because they just killed his stepbrother basically, and they shot his brother and his dad, which this is the disgusting part about it all. Queso is sliding for his pops. His pops who testified got shot in the back. Queso is like, oh, all right. Everybody got to die. He's sliding for his brother, his pops, and his stepbrother. Niggas got to get laid down. He gonna do the sliding. His dad seemingly was kind of with it because he tried to burn the clothes. But when the cops catch up, his dad said, I ain't do shit. That's who did it. That's my son. He did it. This is nasty work, Chad.
That's fucked up. I can't, like I said, I wouldn't, there's no way in hell I would do my own kid like that. Nigga, you was burning the clothes. You was doing all this. You got popped. You knew this shit was gonna go down. You're on the stand lying, making it sound like you're just in so much hurt and agony over this. And nigga, you got popped in the middle of this war. Your kid got knocked off. Your daughter got shot. Queso was like, man, nigga, what? I'm spending on everybody. Nigga, y'all got my pops, my brother, my sister. Oh, no, y'all really think it's sweet. Okay, watch this. That's why he called you when shit popped off. Because, nigga, you supposed to be gang. You supposed to be with your son. You supposed to be gang with your son. I ain't saying it's right to be gang with your son. I'm just saying, nigga, you were. So you was with it up until the point where the police was like, you know what? You getting life with these little niggas. You know what? Never mind, nigga. He did that. I don't know what was got into Queso. It was Queso. Queso was the person. You completely abandoned your kid when he spun for you.
Listen to what happened. This is when Queso went to slide.
Wow, yeah, this is true, man. He went to slide for his pops, and the pops was involved in burning clothes and stuff like that. I'm gonna play that clip, and then I'm gonna add my commentary to the end, because he was with it. Right? And then you get caught, and now you like, oh, he did it. My son. It's unbelievable.
If I would have knew something was going on, I wouldn't have never went. All right. Then I'm going to go over there in my car with my phone and knowing something going on. If I would like to have been involved in a crime, I'd like to know that I'm involved in a crime. Let me know that, okay, it's a crime happening now. Let me know something. I was in the blind.
So you're a victim in this case, right?
I ain't gonna say I'm a victim, but I would like to know that I'm being involved in something and just ask for a ride.
All right, so then after you know about it, you're then cool with going to burn clothes, right?
Yeah, after I get to know about it, I was cool with that.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit of a felony, destruction of evidence.
Yeah, I did it. I like Scotty. I did.
Definitely know you didn't call 911.
Right.
That conscience only grew later when you were looking at life.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk about Daryl.
Well,
That nigga said, yo, look, when they threw life at me, I said, you know what? I like you, Scotty, but I don't like you like that. Son, I love you, but I love me more. Fuck that. Y'all did that shit.
Case closed. Simple as that. Father tells on son and reveals everything when the serious charges come down. But again, I tell y'all, man, listen to me. Yes, having a court-appointed lawyer is not always the best. If you can't afford a lawyer, get a lawyer, right? But remain silent. Let them do their research. Let them do their homework. I'm not saying committing crime is cool and it's okay to commit crimes and do shootings and stuff like that. I'm saying when it comes to family or when it comes to these scenarios and we're in these scenarios, even getting pulled over and you might have stuff on you or whatever, or you might be over the limit. Let's just say that. Remain silent. Ask for a lawyer. That'll save us a lot of headache. But most of us don't have that information. We were never taught that. So we just spill the beans. We just tell it all. So our thoughts below, man. This your guy CEO.
So what y'all think about that, man? See, if Ace and them was smart, they would have paid for this nigga lawyer. If Ace and them was smart, they would have paid for their lawyer. You know what I'm saying? That you should have made sure everybody was straight, Ace. If it wasn't for the daddy and butter, and I ain't saying unaliving people is cool, but y'all already went as far as unaliving all this. You should have left no witnesses. Butter shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Butter should have, you know what I'm saying? Butter should have been butter. And Pops should have, you know what I'm saying, got pop, allegedly. I don't know, I'm just saying. I'm not with that. I'm just saying if y'all, but not all in all, if it wasn't for those two, you possibly beat the case. If it wasn't for the Pops and the homeboy getting up there and spilling every fucking detail of what went down, y'all possibly would have beat this case. I mean, they still had some evidence on y'all, but without those two witnesses, this case is pretty weak. I'm just saying, Peter Fulio, man. It's a green ass yeah, R.I.P. to Fulio, man. Fulio was like that, man. Fulio, he ended up getting got by ATK and them too.
Hey, he was 16, I think his soul right about the street. So man. Hey, he was 16, I think his soul right about the street. Hey, he was 16, I think his soul right about the street. Hey, he was 16, I think his soul right about the street.
And Ace on there laughing. He was 16, I took his soul right up out the streets. You admitted to unaliving Bibby, bro. You're going to jail for the rest of your life, Queso. You're never coming home, Queso.
Hey, he was 16, I think his soul right about the street. So man.
Yeah, you thought it was funny. You thought it was funny. Ace thought it was funny. Now Ace is crying and you looking sad. Wearing big fat suits to court and shit. You look sad as hell over there. Them big ass suits you wearing. Looking like Mr. Hightower. You over there looking like Mr. Hightower on the first day of school. Keep it a buck, Queso. You ain't coming home, brother. That's it. That's it. That's all. I'd be shocked. If you got found not guilty, I'd be shocked.
You know where it is?
No, sir.
You know where it is? Did it ring a bell to you?
Yeah, I don't speak with my lawyer.
You want to speak with your lawyer?
As soon as he brought up Bibby, he said, let me talk to my lawyer.
Okay, all right.
It's going to be a bit over. We are going to do some paperwork. You do have a warrant for your arrest.
We have a warrant for your arrest for murder today.
What?
Yes.
For what?
You want your lawyer, so I can't tell you no more, but you'll be in trouble.
What the hell? Damn, bro. No, what the fuck? Aggravated, bro. I'm aggravated, dog. There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world, dog. There's no way in the world, dog. There's no way in the world, but I can't.
They gonna do what they wanna do. There's no way in the world, dog. Jacksonville evil as hell. Goddamn Jacksonville, dog. Aggravate. Jacksonville, dog. They done made up some more bullshit. Hate Jacksonville, dog. Man, y'all need to take me back to my cell, man. Stop being aggravated. Motherfucker just be putting on me, dog.
Truth Teller says, Ratchet, bring your BA back to NYC. Let's see if you make it back home, allegedly. Well, nigga, I was there for twice. I've been there 2 times this year. I made it back safe both times. Fuck, nigga. What you talking about? And I was on live the entire time I was there, walking around NYC. I had a grand time. I had a grand old time in New York, and you want to pop your bitch ass out threatening me. Nigga, do you think I'm scary, fam? All that ratchet don't come outside shit got laid to rest, nigga. I'm really like that. And you seen me get into it with a few people, nigga. I'm really like that, dog. Shut your bitch ass up. I'll pop back out. Your broke ass ain't gonna do nothing. I'll be back. Fuck, nigga. I will be back.
I ain't done it before. I ain't vaping, bro. I ain't go vape. I ain't vape, bro. I don't know why the hell they doing what the hell, boy. That shit dumb. They done just made up some shit. I don't know what the hell, dog. This shit impossible, dog. This shit is impossible. This shit gotta be impossible. This shit is impossible. There's no way in the world. This shit impossible, bro. Tell me I got a search warrant. Bitch, I'm already in jail. How the hell I got a search warrant? Boy, they done. Oh, nah. As soon as I leave, dog. This is the life
Man, I'm aggravated, man. I'm in Jacksonville and I'm aggravated. And I'm in Jacksonville. I'm aggravated. Jacksonville is evil as hell. Jacksonville, I'm aggravated. I'm so aggravated that I'm in Jacksonville right now. I can't stand Jacksonville. I'm aggravated.
And I when I'm still, I can't go back to my back to jail.
I'll get with the detective in a second, okay, for you. And have him to come back in and talk to you.
Thank you.
No problem.
But hey, it's nasty. Take me back to my cell. Aggravate. Take a nigga back to their cell. Bust down, you know, somebody. Get back my jury, man. Police took my chain, don't want to see me shining. They gotta drop these goddamn charges. They just gonna throw shit on it. Nigga. What did they do? I gotta they gonna take. I come back to this city, dog.
I come back to this city, dog. I'm never gonna come back to this city, fam. I ain't coming back to Jacksonville. I'm aggravated because I'm in Jacksonville. And I ain't coming back to Jacksonville because I'm aggravated.
No. Come on. Fuck. She don't make sense. I don't want to sit there and watch somebody out and let me go to my cell, dog.
No, you definitely ain't tripping. He's definitely talking to himself. He been in jail for a long time. Look, he going crazy.
Y'all just sitting there and watching. Take me to the cell, please. Just take me to the cell, dog. Y'all gotta stop doing it, dog. Y'all be people dirty. Y'all be violate, right? I gotta shine the light on all of these they doing right now. Sue them soon as all these young drops. Sue the shit out there. So rich. Be so rich. Sue y'all down. I don't want to sue the hell out of there. Every day I sit and confine me unlawfully. I'm gonna sue they ass. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be said against you, of course. You ain't like they say it. Damn, George, y'all motherfucking no. Come on. I believe. They ain't got no case. Nigga, pull up just the eight. Nigga, try me, didn't. I was tired, didn't realize it. But I don't
think y'all have me in the room like this. I'm gonna ask my lawyer. Time for you to take me back to jail now. You don't want to take no paperwork on nothing. That ain't gonna work. Time for you to go back. Man. Come on and take me back.
First, the process will start with your hands and then go to your feet. Start with your
Shit, you think it's too late for me to put him in?
It's already approved, yeah.
I'll just walk away. I need all this stuff right here.
And your feet.
You good?
Man. Queso. Yeah, they did you in, my boy. They did a number on you.
So because we didn't specifically ask you if there was a specific phone call from Raekwon Howard, you didn't think at that time it was relevant to let us know that?
This is homeboy testifying on him.
Don't know.
They knew though. State knew.
The state knew how important that statement was, right?
Right.
Because what you're telling this jury today is that you witnessed him speaking to Raekwon Howard that he was going to kill someone, right?
Right.
That's like a confession, right?
Right.
You didn't think that was relevant to tell the lawyers for Hakeem Robinson?
It was relevant, but I don't know.
Okay. Now, you're saying that took place in the car. When was that phone call? Phone call that you witnessed?
Before we switched positions.
What do you mean before you switched positions?
Before we switched the spots.
So you're already in the parking lot. You weren't driving, right?
Right.
You're already parked, right?
Right.
So there wouldn't be any, and you said what kind of call was it? Was it a phone call, a FaceTime, an Instagram? What was it?
Instagram.
How do you know it was Instagram?
Wow. Guessing it was.
Say what?
Guessing it was.
You're guessing it was Instagram. It's funny that you commit to Instagram as being the call, right?
Right.
That's what you chose, right?
Right.
When you met with the state's attorney's office, did they show you
Look, this nigga, Queso out of there, fam. Everybody switched on the man. He gone.
any of Hakeem Robinson's Instagram? Well, it's in his celebrity account. Did they show you any of his records from Instagram?
No.
Okay. But you were initially charged in this case, right?
Right.
And when you're initially charged, you actually had an attorney, right?
Right.
And you get discovery in the case, right?
Right.
Okay. So you were privy to all of the filings and all of the recordings and all of the evidence that they had, right?
Right.
And you got to go through that with your attorney and study it before you decided to come forward, right?
Right.
Okay. So, according to you now, we know you say that Hakeem Robinson had his phone.
Right.
You're not sure how this call took place, but you clearly remember what he said on the phone, right?
Right.
Now, Raekwon Howard. How you know it was Raekwon Howard?
Wow. Told me.
Who told you?
Hakeem.
Okay, so now you're saying it's not only that, he now said to you something else, right?
Right.
So now, okay, so things are developing as we're sitting here. So you're now saying he turned to you and said, so I just called Raekwon Howard.
Oh, he told me he was about to call him.
So he tells you, I'm about to call Raekwon Howard, right?
Right.
You don't say to him, don't call anybody because we're about to commit this murder, right?
I know.
You don't. You, the one who was so concerned about not using Chris Brown's car because that can be traced, right?
Right.
You allow him to make a phone call to Raekwon Howard, right? And in your presence, you say he tells him what he's going to do, right?
Right.
That makes Raekwon Howard a witness for you guys, right? Against you guys.
I wouldn't have knew that.
How would you not have known that?
I don't know the legal system like that. So
You do know the legal system, Mr. Barlow.
I wouldn't have knew that would have made him a witness. At the time, I wouldn't have knew that.
The fact that Raekwon Howard had a conversation with Hakeem Robinson where you claim he confessed to him is not a witness in the case?
I wouldn't have knew that.
And let's talk about what you do know about Raekwon Howard. What do you know about him?
As in?
Hmm?
As in?
You know anything other than his name?
I know his nickname.
Which is?
Pooh.
Anything else?
50K.
Okay. Any other details about him? When's his birthday?
I have no idea.
Isn't it true that he's a part of 6 Block?
Associated with, yes, ma'am.
He's associated with 6 Block, the up group to ATK, right?
Right.
And your testimony before this jury is he decided to call someone from the upside to confess. Is that your testimony?
Right.
Man, that's crazy work, Queso. They turning Queso into Rotel at this point. They turning Queso into Rotel at this point. This is getting bad. They cooking your ass.
And then when he says that you're not involved in the murder and that he wants to hear from you.
I don't know what question is coming, so I can't rule on a half-assed question. I'm sorry? Yeah, if you have a question you want to ask the witness, you can. If he doesn't recall and you wish to refresh his memory, you can show him his statement. Just do it the way it's supposed to be done.
After that, you terminated the meeting with Detective Smith, right?
Right.
You said you wanted to talk to the state first.
Right.
Before admitting what you did, right?
Yeah.
And that's because you wanted to secure a deal from the state first before talking to Detective Smith, right?
Right.
Smart, right?
Right.
Because if you say something to Detective Smith, they may not agree and give you anything, right?
Right.
Negotiate with the people who have power first before you give up the information, right? So months go by, you have all the evidence in the case, all the phone records, the DNA, right?
I didn't have no phone records.
You didn't have the phone records? You didn't go over the phone records that was provided in your case with your lawyer?
No, they didn't have no phone records.
Okay. And then in August is when you decide to cooperate, right?
Right.
You decide you want to try and cut a deal, right? And that's because the main thing, according to you, is you knew your DNA was on Barbara Buckley, right?
I don't understand what you're saying.
So the reason why you know you were caught red-handed is because your DNA was found on Barbara Buckley's neck, right?
For the home invasion?
Yes, for the home invasion.
Well, I knew I was caught because of the identification.
I heard.
Tattoo in my, yeah, she identified me in a lineup.
Okay, so with that, you knew you were cooked, right?
Right.
Okay. And you're in custody at this time, right? And before you go on record to give your statement, you had a meeting before, off record, with the detective, right?
What detective?
Okay, so when you're gonna go cooperate, right? You first have a meeting with law enforcement, right? Detective Smith was there, right?
Recall.
And if you want, I can pull up a screenshot of just a screenshot of the video of you speaking to Joel Cooper, right?
Right.
I'm going to have you take a look at it so you can identify the people who are there, okay? Out showing it. Your Honor, would you mind if Mr. DeCoste approached?
Sure. He can approach the witness.
And the state, it's just no audio, no nothing. We're just showing him the beginning portion of the recording of his statement in August.
Show the state first, please. This is for the refreshing of the witness's recollection?
Correct, Judge. He said he didn't remember who was there.
Okay. Then just show it to Mr. Barner only, please.
Has your memory been refreshed?
Yeah.
You recognize yourself in that video?
Yes, ma'am.
You also saw Detective Smith in that video, right?
Right.
And he had a bunch of papers in his hands, right?
Yeah.
Those are the pictures of the other people involved, right?
I don't remember what he had in his hand.
But
Man. This dude right here. Yeah, he went in. Queso ain't gonna make it about this shit.
Seen his out with dirt beat. What's 4 Pro? That's 18. Stupid ass nigga. You better get caught slipping on that block, boy. Yeah, we waiting on you to slip. On 24! Queso on the drill, take off your neck. Boy, you better not try to run, we test and leave you stretch. Push it on the shirt, now we wonder who fucking next. Wet your ass up, like some pussy, we leave you wet. Smoking on us, on them killers, care like they was vexed. Slide through the 6, hit him all up in his neck. He say he smoking with it, I bet the words got him stressed. He better not go to work, he better wear a fucking vest. But that won't save his ass, cause I'm aiming for his head. The fuck I senses, let the last pussy nigga dead. If A say he want him go, we hunt him till he dead. If she a hot put on her face on the top of her head. A hoe can't set me up, I'ma peek that shit dead. It's up to play pick, since that nigga dead. Party by
Man. These dudes did a lot of self-snitching, man. A lot of self-snitching. If Ace want him gone, we hunt him till he dead. Yeah, you snitching on the Ace too, my boy.
Now come here, all my niggas about that murder. We chase your ass down, we jumping fishes like it hurt. Now come here, all my niggas about that murder. We chase your ass down, we jumping fishes like it hurt.
You can see police had this entire area blocked off. A young man was.
Now come here, all my niggas about that murder. We chase your ass down, we jumping fishes like it hurt. Now come here, all my niggas about that murder. We chase your ass down, we jumping fishes like it hurt.
You can see police had this entire area blocked off. A young man was killed, and the suspect got away in a stolen car, but it crashed about half a mile away. The suspects were seen on surveillance video running through a backyard, eventually breaking into a woman's home. That's when police say the suspect held a woman hostage. You're looking at video now from moments after the victim was able to escape. She ran into Action News Jack's Elizabeth Pace for help. She told us the suspects wrestled her to the ground, used her bathroom, and changed into her husband's clothes. I spoke to that woman today. She says she is happy to see these two arrests made, but she has requested privacy for now to allow the justice system to do their jobs without outside influences. Today, 21-year-old Hakeem Robinson was charged with murder. His father, Abdul, was charged with accessory after the fact.
Man, they just did a lot of self-snitching, dog. Everything was just snitching.
Julio tried to warn us about KSOO's pops being a rat in his song Double That. He says this. On June 29th, KSOO's pops would take the stand and testify against his biological son, KSOO. He was a getaway driver for 2 of the 3 suspects. He also attempted to burn the clothes that they did the drill in. To make things even worse, the alleged motive of the drill was to get back for the pops when he and his oldest son got hit.
Is that Chris? Because remember, his son's whole defense is, that's not me running with the mask. I'm taller, I don't look like that. They got a wrong person. Remember, he's the one who burned the clothes. He burnt the clothes of the, remember they went on a drill, they wore the clothes, they gave it to him and he burnt it. And he's testifying, they said, that video you seen of the nigga running, and this, you burned the clothes, you know who took that clothes off.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
This is crazy, dog. Craziness.
Hospital 4 weeks still dying. Tell how your mama got hit, you ain't slide. What the fuck going on, nigga? Why you ain't slide?
Nigga, you talking about my mama got shot. Bitch, your daddy got shot. Your brother died in front of him, and your other brother got shot. Your cousin got shot, and your other cousin paralyzed.
Man. This war had to stop. These cops wasn't playing with these kids no more. This war had to stop, dog. The lyrics told you everything, though.
Cause I'm a violent type. Yeah, I've been riding wild. Said I'm a product child in the trenches. Yeah, talk to him, Queso, tell him how you be spinning.
Talk to him, Queso. Tell him how you be spinning with your Bibby jersey on.
So I slide all day, I'm lurking all night. I see a hop, I'm finna send him to the fucking side.
I see an op, I'ma send him to the fucking sky.
He go, he's slipping with his head in his phone. I got the crawl for that, and I'm dead in his dome.
You telling how you unalive Bibby.
He don't need no creeping on him real slow. Old stupid ass nigga testing that dirty old asshole.
Man. These are some evil little kids, man. Evil little kids. Man. So Yungeen Ace, look at Yungeen Ace right there. Huh. Interesting. What y'all think about that? I think we put this out there last year about this. I told y'all last year that I believe Ace is the, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I probably don't know shit. It could be Queso right there. Who is that, bro? Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. He said, Ace is going through it. Ace is about to be unalive pretty soon. Ace says, I know so much time been taken from y'all. I've been just trying everything I can for y'all, even when I fall short, and I know I have. I ain't the best, but it ain't nothing I won't do for y'all. Praying y'all overcome this. I'm knowing y'all will. Trust 100. No, I feel like I'm fighting alone, but what he said, the whole world behind y'all praying to make it through. Man, Ace, you can try to change your ways. It's over, Ace. You got no more shooters left. You got no more cards to put on the table. You got nothing left. Ace, you got absolutely nothing left. It's over. The cops got you right where they want you, isolated and alone. They got you isolated and they got you alone, my boy. Man. What y'all think about that, Ratchet Gang? What y'all thinking about this episode tonight? Told y'all, I be coming with some good content, man. Your boy Ratchet be having some dope content. I really don't know nobody who really fuck with me just on this content shit, dog. I really be in my bag. I be reaching in that bag and coming out with a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody love Ratchet. So I miss Fulio. It said, matches the photo. They said, you cooked. W stream. Hey, W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat. It said, great show. He just had a jacket on. He go clean to take shots and foul out now. Oh, foul out gonna be in the Rico too. He gone. They said, you the GOAT. Salute. Great show, King, always on point. W. Throw the W's in the chat, gang. It was a great, informative, and wild. Yeah, it was dope. Can we get 1,000 likes tonight? Yeah, can everybody on the channel right now double tap the screen? If you haven't done so already, just double tap the screen for me if you haven't done already. We still 40 away from Honey Bun, but it's all good. Backstreet TK gonna be part of the Rico? Hell yeah, but I think they're gonna smoke Backstreet. I think Backstreet gonna get smoked. I'm gonna be real. They say you going live on the verdict. Oh yes, definitely. I will be live tomorrow with the verdict. When that verdict comes in, I will be live. They said that guy looks bigger than Ace. Man. Ace is done for. Yeah, Ace is gonna get. They gonna get Ace in the streets before Rico come. I think Ace gonna get knocked off. They said that's Ace, and that's why he paying all those lawyer fees. Exactly. That's why he crying on all them songs. I'm so sorry, man. I fucked up. I know I did, man. I fucked up, man. Cause you know your boy finna get life and behind some shit you did, and he was and it was about you. You wanted everybody gone. You wanted everybody dead. Ace, you wanted everybody dead, my boy, and you got exactly what you was looking for. These young boys ruining their lives, shaking my head. Can 50 people please double tap their like button? Yeah, can I get 48 people to double tap the screen real quick? 48 people double tap that screen for me, man. We almost to 1,000 likes, man. We almost to 1,000 likes. We got 1,400 votes, so I know y'all just hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hating on me. Say, great show, Big Ratchet. RG4L, salute, Deshauna. I'm going to see you at the trial. You better have your ass there, Deshauna. Salute to you. It's excellent content. They said they cook like brisket. Yeah, so tomorrow, I don't think it's going to take them long at all. Look, this ain't going to be like the Diddy case. They're going to be really having a hard time. I think this is going to be a couple hours. They're going to go in there. That nigga guilty. You guilty? We all on one accord? I bet. All right, guilty. Scotty, one accord? Guilty. Both of them niggas finna get life. So I think tomorrow it's not gonna take them long. I think that they'll be convicted by a little after lunch. I think it'll be a little bit after lunch. So like around 2, 3-ish. I'm gonna say 2 or 3-ish. They should come back with the verdict of guilty on both of them. Rainwater with Trap Boy Freddy. Okay, lady. They said, yeah, because, wow, we watching this live. It's Ace's top killers. In fact, big Ace's top killers, right? They say, but what did Ace have to do with them dissing KSOO's brother? Look, Ace is just a guilty motherfucker. Ace is going to get got. Sooner or later, bro. They finna take everybody for, they said 3 p.m. Yeah, I say 2 or 3, it'll be over with. Much love, Ratchet. Salute. He tried to play like he ain't know. They say Monday at the latest if they have questions. If not, Friday for sure. Ain't they gonna start deliberating tomorrow? I thought it was over. Ain't they deliberating tomorrow? Let me know in the chat. I thought that they did their closing arguments and they're gonna deliberate tomorrow. I thought the closing arguments was today and deliberation is tomorrow. It ain't no way in fucking hell. I don't think this goes into Friday. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think this goes into Friday. Friday at the latest. Friday at the absolute latest. I don't think they're gonna have too many questions. This case to me, if I'm on a jury, this nigga guilty. Open and closed. I think this is done. They say yes in the morning. Yeah, this is over. I don't think that this goes. If it goes into Friday, I think they sentence before lunch on Friday. If it goes into Friday, I'm not sure. Because they're going to be deliberating until damn near 5 p.m. tomorrow, if need be. So I don't really see them. I think it's over tomorrow. I don't know for sure, but I think it's over tomorrow. I don't really see what else the jury need. I mean, shit, you might got a question or two that's going to go past lunch a little bit, but after that, I don't think the jury's going to be hung. This ain't the Diddy case, bro. This shit is over. I don't think it ain't going into Monday. I'll tell you that shit for shit show. This ain't going into Monday. If it goes into Monday, it's gonna be a hung jury. If they get an early verdict tomorrow or Friday, it's over. If they get an early verdict, it's over. Cooked. Remember, it's 2 sets of juries. Yeah, one for Queso and one for what's the name? It ain't gonna take them long. One jury go deliberate and the other go deliberate. Y'all should be deliberating at the same time. So it shouldn't take 3 days to do this. They said the show was great, Richard. Thank you. When are they gonna get sentenced? Well, they'll get convicted first, then they'll get sentenced like a month or I think 2 months, a month or two, somewhere around there. So I think 2 or 3 months. I don't know. So if they get convicted now, maybe in October. Somewhere around there, maybe like October, no later than November, they'll be sentenced. Talking with himself, he crazy as fuck. Yeah, that dude, he's a maniac. Ratchet, do you think Trump is gonna pardon Diddy? Yes, Diddy is coming home. I've been telling y'all that, bro. I've been right about everything. Diddy is coming home. I keep telling y'all, Diddy is coming home. Trump already said, look, Trump said this out his own mouth. If he don't get a bail, I'm pardoning him. I'm really gonna consider pardoning him. He's gonna get a pardon from me because he said there's no way he should be in jail. The president of the United States is saying, he looking at the facts and saying, this is the only person in history who's been locked up for this. This is the only person in history who is dealing with this shit. This is crazy. I'm gonna pardon him. He's already seen the facts in the case. Trump said he needed the facts of the case first. Oh, so if you plan to continue, please. All right, bet. All right, so we gonna see. We gonna see in a minute, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. We finna get the hell up off of this damn live, man. We finna get the hell up off here. Get the likes up, y'all. W's in the chat. W stream, man. I'm gone. It's your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is Ratchet TV. I'm about to get the hell up off here. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. I'll see y'all later, gang. I'm out. Salute. Get in the chat. Let me know. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about the live. I'm gone, y'all. Salute.